Confidence is knowing you're ready to handle whatever comes your way. That's what it feels like to take on your workday with Cintas. They make sure your AEDs are up to date, your fire extinguishers are tested and inspected, your floor mats are cleaned and delivered, and your workwear looks good, feels good, and is freshly laundered with the Cintas Apparel Plus program. So are you ready to take on today? Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-909-9696. 800-909-9696.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Doubleheader action in Cleveland on Sunday. The Cubs shut out the Guardians 1-0 in the first game. Then the Guardians came back for a 6-5 win in the nightcap. C.J. Kafus homered and Gabriel Arias hit an RBI single in the 8th as Cleveland rallied back for the win. Up next for the Cubs, Freddie Jameson Tyone starts the opener of a 3-game series at Tampa. The Rays will go with Shane McClanahan. The White Sox are 3-0 at home after Sunday's 3-0 win over the Blue Jays. Davis Martin tossed 6 innings of 4-hit ball. Miguel Vargas had an RBI triple. Ready Eric Fetty starts tonight at home against Baltimore. The Suns beat the Bulls 120-110 last night. 7 straight losses for Chicago. They played without Josh Giddey, who's got a left hamstring injury. They'll play again Tuesday and Thursday at Washington. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
How was your break?
It was great until I stopped for gas. Prices have gone up almost $1 with no end in sight. I might have to start watching how much I drive.
That's exactly why I use Upside. I never pay full price for gas with the free Upside app.
Upside?
Yes, Upside. It's the free app that gives you cash back just for buying the gas you're already buying. So even with the rising gas prices, I'll never have to limit how much I drive.
Does that actually add up to anything?
Just last year, I made over $200 with the Upside app.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Upside app right now.
Download the free Upside app to earn cash back on the gas you're already buying. Use promo code THRIVE25 for an extra 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime, right to your bank account, or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code THRIVE25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first fill up. That's THRIVE25.
Offers. This is Will Walker with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by RainX. This morning, overcast with a high near 49. A slight chance of rain developing this afternoon. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 25. Tomorrow brings mostly sunny skies and a high near 42. Tuesday night, a slight chance of rain showers. Mostly cloudy with a low around 31. Currently, it's 39 and overcast. With your Fox Valley forecast, I'm Will Walker on WRMN, the talk of the town.
The problem with radio is we can't show you our new box packed with a KFC snacker, 5 nuggets, fries, and a drink for just $7. So you'll just have to trust us when we say the crispy golden fried breading will make your mouth water. You'll have to trust us when we say this is a ridiculous amount of chicken for such a small price. And you'll have to really trust us when we insist that, yes, it really is only $7. $7 box feast from KFC. Trust us. It's finger-licking good.
Prices and participation may vary. Tax, tips, and fees extra.
Do you ever crave a delicious treat, but that pesky guilt lingers over you? Well, you can have your dessert and eat it too. Desserts that's gluten-free, keto, vegan, and actually delicious. Yes, we're serious. At Desserts Without Regrets, located in Gilbert's, we bake for people who read labels. Custom cookies, celebration cakes, and treats made with clean ingredients and zero guilt. No walk-ins, because great dessert takes planning. Pre-order only at dessertswithoutregrets.com or call Daria at 312-610-9033. That's Desserts Without Regrets, because dessert should never be a regret.
Building a house is hard, but have you tried removing one? Flood Brothers takes the mess out of demolition. With fast roll-off dumpster delivery, reliable debris pickup, and a family-owned team that takes service personally. Call 630-261-0400 or visit floodbrothersdisposal.com. Flood Brothers Disposal, proud sponsor.
States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Broadcasting across the Fox River Valley on WRMN 1410 AM. This is your reminder. Morning radio is supposed to be fun. Things are about to get loud, weird, and totally WRMN. Clear your morning. This show's got plans for you. It's the WRMN Morning Show, where every day starts with a laugh. Unpredictable, unforgettable, and unapologetically local. Strap in, Fox River Valley. The show starts now.
Good morning and happy Monday. It is the WRMN Morning Show. You are here with me, your hostess, Susie C., and my side slice, because we got coffee cake today, so you're going to be my side slice, David T. Good morning, David Tees. How are you?
I'm doing good. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back.
Made it through the weekend?
Yes, we did. Very, very tired this morning, though.
Yeah.
Last Saturday night, I fell asleep at 9.
Okay.
Woke up Sunday morning at 10 in the morning, so that was like 11 hours of sleep.
Oh, holy crap.
Yeah, my body was tired.
Well, you do run. You run more than I do, which is crazy.
Thanks for having people think that I actually go out and jog.
No, okay, no. Now, everybody that knows you knows that's ridiculous, because anybody that knows me knows I don't run as well. I always say if I start running, you better start running, because there's a clown with a bloody knife chasing my ass. So if I'm running, you better run too. And don't be that girl in the horror movies that stops to look back and cry. Just keep running. Push your friend down and go.
I bet you run for a taco truck. The taco truck takes off, there'll be Susie chasing it.
If there were margaritas involved, and some guac, I would jog. I wouldn't sprint. I would probably jog a little bit to get there.
Yeah, right. Margaritas and tacos, you'd be on a full dead run.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. One day if it ever happens. It's Monday. It's April 6th. It is 6:10 in the morning. Don't forget, today is the day we start some changes. Yeah. David and I will be on the radio from 6 to 8, but we will be on the YouTube from 6 to 9. So if you're used to listening to us strictly on the radio, from 8 to 9, flip on your YouTube. I mean, you can even do it on your phone, so you can keep listening. So that is the only way our show will be affected. And all of your other favorite shows will be staying on YouTube.
Yeah.
Fox Sports takes over at 8 and goes until Derek's show, correct?
No.
Not correct.
You are wrong, Colonel Sanders.
Oh, well, that's why I'm asking you. Did you hear the question mark in my voice? Because I don't know. It's a lot of changes.
There's always a question mark above your head.
Well, that's
that
true.
Much I do know.
That is true.
Actually, after at 8 o'clock, Dan Patrick from Fox Sports comes on.
Till what time?
Well, he comes on 8 to 9 on the radio. Wait a second. Until...
It's in stupid military time.
I know. Hold on a second.
I hate it. We just publish it like in real clock
there's
time.
9. So then Dan is on 9, 10 to 11. And then Cowherd on Fox Sports comes on from 11, 12 to 1. And then the community hour comes on from 1 to 2. And then Talk Time with Tammy all across the board is still.
So she's on both the stick and.
Yeah.
Okay.
But only for 1 hour.
Okay. Does her YouTube stay on for the second hour?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
And then at 4 o'clock, Big Top Sports comes on for his full.
And is he on both?
Yep, he's on everything.
Okay.
Lucky guy. Anyhow, WRMN News will follow after that. Then a political talk show, and then The Odd Couple with Fox Sports for 1 hour. Jason Smith for quite a few hours, about 4 hours under there after that. Then the rest of it goes on. You know, and then they go back to, I'm not sure. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. What happens
We're
after
gonna
that?
watch and see.
But I think
like
they go
you.
back to the old time radio and shows like that, so the people can like that.
So all of the shows you like listening to are going to stay on YouTube.
Yeah.
So even if you in your car, you could plug it in and throw the YouTube on and still listen. Flip on your computer, your Alexa, your whatever, and just go ahead and, say play YouTube, WRMN Live. So that is what's happening starting today. Changes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have a good weekend? Other than you slept like a
like a teenager, eat like a teenager, sleep like a teenager.
I ate. You know what? My Easter food was I ate like a frat house. I had a cheese stick, a pudding cup, some chips, a couple of margaritas. There was nothing in the house, and I just didn't feel like going anywhere. So I'm like,
you stayed at home? You didn't go nowhere?
Well, I went and saw my mom during the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went and saw her and then came home. And downtown Jose, if you're listening, I saw that you called. It showed up later. My phone was, I don't know. I must not have had a lot of service while I was there. And then I see that you left a voice message, so I'll listen to that this morning. So I apologize. Whoa. Okay. Brandon, who took over Brendan, is sports radio, the lowest form of broadcasting. Okay. Well, you were entitled to your opinions, sir. Mm-hmm. But you can still listen to everybody on YouTube. So there you go.
Hey, I got 3 departments I work for here.
Yeah.
I got
just
sports,
a man of all trades.
I got sports here. I'm on the board for. I got the political talk show that I work with. I'm on the board there. And I'm on the morning show board here.
And what about your teas?
That's sports. That's the sports department. I'm listed in the sports department.
Yeah.
If you go look at that board in the back there, it tells you.
I know. It's like it's crazy. It's like a map. A map.
Well, you know what's really nice, guys, is that with this station, with the Fox affiliate now, with sports and all that stuff, hey, you can advertise on WRMN Radio, 1410 AM, downtown Elgin. You can advertise your business. Hey, you even want to have a commercial for a month asking a girl to marry you. You can do that. If you got to do it all month, then you got a problem.
I'm blinking twice. You're talking about getting married.
Yeah. You're still in the game. You said last week you weren't in the game. You're in the game still. I know you are.
I would never do that again.
No, probably not.
It is 6:15, and this morning's show is brought to you by Window Concepts. You can reach them at 847-621-2680 or find them on the World Wide Web at window_concepts.com. They are a 44-year-old family-run business. They have a AAA rating with the Better Business Bureau. They're affordable, knowledgeable, and they're ready to help make your home more comfortable while saving you money. So reach out to Window Concepts. Thank you, guys. Uh-oh. So no commercial bump sign? Oh, that's fun. So we'll have no commercials.
It says
sweet
bunk, funk. Right? Did I push that one?
It's at the very top. Does it at the very tippy
Normally
top? Under the blue? Is there a button under the blue box?
Yeah, well, that's in the middle.
On our production meeting. There's something's happening. We'll find out what. Stay tuned.
Normally it's in another box. But today it's in the middle box. Normally it's supposed to be on the first one's supposed to be in the left box.
Stay tuned. We'll see if there's a commercial going along with this.
Help me, people. Help me. Every day is an adventure.
Help me, Mr. Wizard.
This is why I like coming in here in the morning. Every day is another adventure.
It's an adventure.
Yeah. It's always, you never know what you're going to get in life. This radio's WRMN is like a box of chocolates. You just never know what you're going to get in.
You never know.
No, you don't. But we'll get back to the weather after our commercial break. And we got couple of stories, some sports.
Got lots. We got the cue of the day. We got the toast and jam of the day.
Mm-hmm. So we'll be back right after this break.
Hold, please.
For nearly 50 years, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council and Kane Senior Council have been dedicated to serving seniors in DuPage and Kane counties. Established in 1975, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council is a volunteer-driven 501c3 non-for-profit organization committed to helping older adults live with dignity. From providing nutritious meals to offering support services, The Kane Senior Council is there every step of the way. With programs designed to enhance independence and quality of life, they're proud to make a difference in the lives of their senior neighbors. To learn more or to volunteer, visit them at 418B Airport Road in Elgin or head to their website at caneseniorcouncil.org. Give them a call at 630-338-0999. That's 630-338-0999. That's the Kane Senior Council, caring for seniors because they deserve to live with dignity and respect. Visit caneseniorcouncil.org or call 630-338-0999 today.
They're simple, boring, never thought of until they're needed. They're windshield wipers. Only when Mary Anderson became annoyed that New York trolley drivers were stopping to wipe their windshield by hand did anybody do something about it. By attaching a spring-loaded arm to a rubber blade, one woman made travel easier and safer. Look to innovate and pass it on. From passiton.com.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Children are the greatest joy and our best hope for a better future. Friends, they are the future. But did you know that millions of kids right here in our own backyard are facing hunger every day? Without healthy food, it's harder to grow, to thrive, to feel their best.
The impact when children don't have enough to eat is tremendous because when you're hungry and your basic needs aren't being met, you cannot learn.
Every child deserves to be fed. This is a problem we know how to solve. Food is not just food. It's energy, health, confidence, hope, and even love. Yes, love.
Breakfast in the classroom contributes to kids being more focused, which leads to higher grades, and simply just their well-being.
Thank you! Learn more about how No Kid Hungry is helping end child hunger in America at helpnokidhungry.org.
Good morning and welcome back to the WRN Morning Show. I was just filling David T's in. Some of you know that my crazy adventuring daughter went to Nepal. I want to say, when did she come up with this idea? Not too long ago. She said, Mom, I think I want to hike to base camp and Mount Everest. I said, oh, well, okie dokie. And when my daughter says she's going to do something, she's going to do something. So right now she is I think she's halfway up to base camp, and I just saw that she's waiting out a snowstorm in a Tibetan kitchen with a dog, just sitting waiting. So she said some people are still going up, some are turning around, but she is staying put, and they're going to try and hike some more today. Yesterday was a rest day, so that actually probably worked out good.
So she's still going up a hill?
She's still going up, yeah. The Thursday, day 4 was straight incline.
Okay.
She had posted about it, and she said she almost wished she had the phone number to the helicopter. She would have called it directly and said, come get me. But
there's those days where she just,
Yeah, I think that might have been day 3. She said day 4, she felt different and woke up really inspired. And so, yeah, I mean, she trained very hard for it. But, you can only train by what you think or what you've read or what people tell you. So, but she did. She trained very hard. And so she flew to Nepal and is, hiking.
We should get like a little map and put it on the wall behind us.
Right?
And then we should be like the yodeler on The Price is Right. Yeah, she goes up the mountain,
Oh, my goodness.
I know. I mean, that would be actually really cool. So,
6:22.
It's light out.
Right? It's getting light early. It's 6:30. It's 6:22. Right now it's 39 degrees. Fill us in on the rest of the crapola weather. Did anybody else flood? I almost needed a flippin' pontoon boat to get out of my driveway. I had so much water. It was stupid, the flood, but what are you going to do?
The river is high, creeks are high, so, I mean, it rained last night. I didn't know there was rain in the forecast. I didn't see it.
Marengo Rescue went and rescued a horse out of Coon Creek. It was, like, stuck. It was hypothermic. This was yesterday morning, but they rescued it, and the horse is good, so thankful for that.
Horses, of course, a horse, whatever you say. Yeah, you just got the temperature of 39 degrees right now. We're going up to a high of 49 degrees, partly sunny, windy, and then a low tonight of 25 degrees. Breezy this evening, otherwise mostly cloudy and cooler with a flurry tonight.
I almost said a bad word. I almost said a bad word on the air.
Smurf it. Always smurf it.
Son of a mother trucker. Dang. Smurfy. Crap. Damn. Dang it. Okay. I got that out of my system.
Tomorrow, 43 of a high, partly cloudy. Wednesday, 64 of a high, partly cloudy. Thursday, 65, sunny, and afternoon rain showers. Friday, rain showers looks like all day long, and 60. Saturday, 58, partly cloudy. But Sunday is going to be 75 degrees, but it calls for rain all day long. So we are still in the mixed can of nuts with cashews, almonds, peanuts, everything into there right now.
Yeah, it's all there. It is all there.
Just get rid of April and just call it Planters Mixed Nuts Month. Something like that, yeah.
So I know a lot of people starting to plant their seeds, so get their gardens.
You want to know about baseball?
Let's hear about baseball. What happened this weekend?
Actually, the Cubs had to play a doubleheader because they were rained out. Saturday. So they had to play a doubleheader yesterday. They won the first game, 1-0.
Who'd they play?
Cleveland. Okay. The Guardians. It used to be a Cleveland Indian. That was just so stupid.
I know.
Okay, so anyhow, the Cubs won 1-0, but they lost the second game 6-5. But our Southsiders pulled off a sweep, get the broom out against Toronto Blue Jays.
Way to go, Derek Showman and the White Sox.
Yeah, they won that game 3-0. And did you watch any of the March Madness Final Four?
You know what? I did not. I ended up running around and being so busy, and then I was like, "Oh, crap!" So
was the bar busy?
I did not work the bar. I was running and doing errands and all.
You didn't check into it?
Stuff. I didn't. Well, I looked in the bar. Yeah, I looked on camera. Yeah, it was a decent crowd. Absolutely.
Okay, because you got Illinois coming out. So anyhow, in the Final Four, Illinois lost to UConn 71-62. I was really watching that whole game. I wanted it. At the halftime, all of a sudden, you thought they were going to get it. And then all of a sudden, it just started slipping away from it. It was back and forth. But they were outshot by 3-pointers in that game.
Okay.
So UConn goes to the finals, the last game, the championship game. But the game after that was Michigan and Arizona, 2 number 1 seeds. Mm-hmm. Michigan annihilated Arizona 91-73. So,
ouch.
Yeah.
So they're on tonight.
Tonight
we'll have them on all the TVs at the Newman's Corner Pub.
And Michigan.
Wow. Okay, so those will be on the TVs. And please don't forget, this Saturday night, starting at 6 p.m., is my Susie Q's tip donation giveaway extravaganza. And of course, I can call it that because it's my birthday. That is where I have guest bartenders, Mike Reed, Guy Zambetti, Jimmy Vaselli, Mary Kay Welson, radio personalities. We got Derek Geyer with Elliot Serrano, some other friends. Jamie and Sherry are ending up the night. All tips, every dime is going to get distributed to 2 places. Project Canine Hero, which helps retired military service dogs, and also to Tunnels to Towers. So please come in, throw money at us, tip heavily, because all of it gets donated. Every penny. I don't keep anything. And I do this every year because I'm so blessed and I want to share the fun time with you. So come on in. My birthday is on Monday, but we're going to celebrate it on Saturday with a big old party. DJ Buddy James, Tim Yours is going to be in. He's going to be spinning and keeping everybody dancing and having a good time. So speaking of that, let's get to the toast and jam of the day.
Hey, is the shirtless bartender going to be there?
The shirtless bartender will be behind the bar with me. So, yeah, I've got you scheduled too. Hey.
You got to let me know this. You got to let me know.
I got to look at what time.
Yeah. I know. I got to know my schedule. But
I was going to play a song about changes because of all the changes today, and nothing struck my fancy. So, you know what? This song happened to pop on the radio, and I kind of got my toes a-tapping. So I'm toasting all you old-time rockers, the little Bob Seger, old-time rock and roll. Let's hit it, boys. Okay, let's hit it, boys. There we go.
Just take those old records off.
And this morning's show is brought to you by the Selly Law. Hey, JMB, ChicagoLaw.com, or give them a call at 847-931-8225. 847-931-8225. They're advising government, defending communities, and sponsoring this morning's show. Come on, everybody, get moving.
Kitchen when you get out of bed. Hey, put that toast in the toaster. The eggs on the pan.
Let's go. Get your coffee ready. Alrighty, that's some old time rock and roll. I thought that was fun. So, if you're wondering why David Tease and I are twinning today, apparently we're getting some pictures taken after
doing a photo shoot.
A little photo shoot for the Portillo's wall.
Yeah, so we can go on the wall at Portillo's.
Are you sure they're going to put our picture up?
Yes.
Just because they said that while you were eating their food.
No, actually, we were talking for a while, a couple times.
Okay. Apparently, we're going to have at the South Elgin Portillo's.
I guess one of the CBS News people fell off the wall and no longer works there, so they said they got room on the wall for local talent.
Okay, apparently we're going on the wall.
Yeah.
All right, 6:29. Stay tuned. After this commercial, let's start talking about the Q of the day.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Supporters of a proposed Illinois millionaires tax face a deadline to get the measure before voters this fall. The plan would add a 3% surcharge on income over $1 million to fund property tax relief. Lawmakers must act soon to place the question on the November ballot. A federal appeals court says Illinois biometric privacy reforms apply to pending lawsuits. The 7th Circuit Court of Appeals ruled the changes limit damages, not legal rights. The decision could reduce payouts in class action cases under state law. A proposal to lower the firefighter hiring age in Illinois has stalled after missing a key legislative deadline. State Representative Jed Davis sponsored the bill, which would allow 18-year-olds to serve as full-time firefighters. Current law requires firefighters to be at least 21. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Confidence is knowing you're ready to handle whatever comes your way. That's what it feels like to take on your workday with Cintas. They make sure your AEDs are up to date, your fire extinguishers are tested and inspected, your floor mats are cleaned and delivered, and your workwear looks good, feels good, and is freshly laundered with the Cintas Apparel Plus program. So are you ready to take on today? Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-909-9696. 800-909-9696.
Is back or neck pain keeping you from living the life you love?
At St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin, our spine specialists help patients get back to moving, working, and enjoying life again, often with minimally invasive treatments and faster recovery. The care you need, the expertise you trust, right here in your community. Visit stjosephелgin.com to schedule a consultation. St. Joseph Hospital, celebrating 125 years of compassionate care.
It all comes down to this, folks.
Yep, the entire season is on the line.
But my throat has officially thrown in the towel.
Sounds like you need Vicks VapoCool drops. They're max strength and vaporize sore throat pain.
Whoa! These VapoCool drops hit fast.
Speaking of fast, did you just see that play?
Yeah, he vaporized that ball.
That pun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. This morning, partly sunny with a high near 49. A slight chance of rain developing this afternoon could bring some light showers. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 25. Looking ahead to Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 42. Today, it's 38 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
This is the highlight of my morning. Hey, what's up? It's Island.
And I'm Josh.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit is that it's our go-to morning comfort.
You've got that nice golden fluffy egg.
With a soft, flaky biscuit.
Crispy bacon.
Melty cheese.
You want something quick, you want something convenient, but most of all, you want something good.
There's no better way to start your morning.
There we go.
Start off the morning with a Chick-fil-A Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit with Simply Orange Juice. Order on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
You're back. We're back. It's the WRMN Morning Show on WRMN 1410 AM.
And welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. It is 6:34. We just did the toast and jam. And let's do the cue of the day, so today is National Tomato Day. And I know people who are a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, like they'll be like, I hate tomatoes, but I love ketchup. Is that you? You don't like tomatoes? No.
You're icky.
But you like ketchup.
And spaghetti sauce.
And spaghetti sauce. Okay. So for National Tomato Day, love them or hate them? Do you love them or do you hate them? And what's one dish that proves your point? So I think most people so far, the comments I've had, they've been team tomato. Oh, stop doing that. Sorry. My mouse is has a mind of its own.
Tomato or tomato?
Yeah, either way. Tomato, tomato, potato.
House of Bedford Incorporated.
We're gonna do it. So a lot of the comments I had were for Team Tomato. So Lynn likes bruschetta. I love a good garlicky bruschetta. It's actually bruschetta, but a lot of garlic, a lot of cheese, delicious. Mm-hmm. And then I did have a lot of people. Denise likes a good, where you have sliced tomato, sliced mozzarella, basil, and drizzle the balsamic. So like a caprese. Love that. Love that. So you don't do anything, nothing on your...
Oh, God, I even hate tomato juice. It's yeah.
See, I don't like tomato juice, but... a good Bloody Mary with,
I knew that
with
was
zings. Well, but here, so it's not like you're drinking tomato juice. So Zing Zang makes a blazon, which has got a little kick to it, and they also make one with pickle in it. And I mix that together in my Bloody Mary, and it's amazing. And actually, I really like mine made with the barbecue whiskey. So Yeah, delicious. Delicious. Because I don't like tomato juice either. But I could do the Bloody Mary mix.
People drink the V8.
Oh my gosh, you're
I
hilarious.
know, it's weird when people don't like tomatoes, but you'll have ketchup and you'll have spaghetti sauce. And, Samantha makes homemade spaghetti sauce. She puts all the stuff together. It's kind of like that way. And, ragu or any of those, how much of it is real actual tomatoes nowadays?
Those just have so much sugar in them that I'm not a fan. There's the other brand, Rouse, R-O-A-S, and they don't use sugar. Like ragu uses sugar and corn syrup. So it's so sweet, and I don't like my pasta sauce sweet like that.
Yeah, but you know what? That's the ingredients we grew up with: corn syrup and sugar.
Yeah, but not in my pasta sauce. Way too sweet. Way too sweet. So what about you guys? Let us know on 505-926-1410. 505-926-1410. My girl Julie says she makes a bomb roasted tomato and basil soup. Yes, anytime, honey. I take leftovers. I love you, girl. 505-926-1410. Give us a comment there. Give us a comment on YouTube or, phone's open, 847-931-1410. 847-931-1410. Give us a holler and let us know. Team Tomato, not Team Tomato, or Team Weird in the middle, where I don't like tomatoes, but I like ketchup, or I don't like tomatoes, but I like, Charmaine says she does not really like tomatoes, but she will eat a caprese or a bruschetta. I'm like, okay. But otherwise, she doesn't like tomatoes.
I like how you got a in the middle weird group,
Well,
so
there
I can
is
fit
like
right into that.
Yeah,
I can go right in that weird.
You are in the weird group. And former Commander Mark Smith, thank you for the first donation towards my birthday tip donation giveaway extravaganza. I appreciate that. I just got a message on my phone. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
That's very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that more than you know.
It's going to be a fun Saturday.
Oh, it has been. So
stop in.
Last year, I raised $4,800. But throughout the entire year, with the help of Kelly and Kim, for my girl Megan, who is autistic and she has seizure disorder, I needed a new service dog, and we actually raised $28,000 through the year. She'll be getting her dog in June.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So it's being trained, and she has to go out to Nebraska for 2 weeks to train with her new dog.
Ooh. So what's the dog's name?
I don't know yet. No idea yet. I don't even think Megan knows yet. So, yeah.
Okay.
So it's in the process of being trained. Yep. And so what it'll do is it'll alert people to her seizures.
Yes.
And then lay under her head so she doesn't bang her head. And then the year before, Kelly and I worked together, and we gave half to the Bassett Rescue and half to Lurie's Children's Hospital. And because it was both our birthdays, we raised $10,000.
Go again.
So I'm excited to I'm excited to see what we could do this year. Tunnels to Towers is near and dear to my heart, and anything with dogs. So Project Canine Hero is absolutely huge. So very, very excited.
So
very excited
now
for the birthday extravaganza.
You want to see what my caring mother got me?
I do. These are kind of
talk about it. Well, anyhow, my mother, we talk about my spider issues. So to let everybody know, my mother went out and got me, while she likes to shop at Walmart, she got me something called the bug picker. So if you want to know what the bug picker looks like, that's the bug picker. Okay? It's
at least it's not a nose picker.
Don't give her any ideas. Anyhow, this is what the device looks like. It's got a long stick and a plastic end. Okay, so what happens is...
Okay, wait. So if you're not watching on YouTube, so it's a long green handle, and at the bottom is like a clear plastic pyramid with the bottom that slides open and closed. Okay, so that way you can... So I'm just visually, I'm
giving him the sound effects.
There you go. That's the sound effects of the door sliding open and closed.
So the object to this, if there's a spider on the wall or any type of bug or on the ceiling, you open the door you take the pyramid square thing that Susie described on the screen handle. I think it's got an extension. Maybe it doesn't. And you hold it up.
I would hope it would have an extension because you can't get the ceiling.
No, it doesn't have an extension.
Interesting. Okay, so you can't get it off the ceiling.
Yeah, so you put this over the bug, and then while you're holding it against the wall, floor, or ceiling, you close the door.
Yeah, so they're trapped in the little clear plastic pyramid.
Right.
And you could take them outside then and just release them back into the wild.
So then Davey goes outside with the spider, and he goes to release it, and the spider jumps out and jumps on him onto his leg, and then he's got to beat his leg with a boot. Yeah, Mom, thank you.
Why don't you just hand it to Samantha? She wears the pants in the family.
When it comes to spiders, yes.
Yeah, she does.
So, Mom, thank you for this gadget that you do buy, but I kind of wonder if I'm going to be chasing down spiders. I'm not going to be the spider hunter. You know, Shnikes. There's a big old eight-legged freak up there on the wall staring
at me.
Like that one? Yeah, don't even think. I'm not even.
There's a little one right there.
No, there isn't a little one, but I'm sure there may be a little one up there on the sound barrier board that hangs from there. I'm sure there's probably
there's
like
probably a whole family. They're you know what? They're leaning over. They're watching the show.
Also, she got me another thing too. Because, I'm definitely one of your...
You need this.
Yeah, like I do. It's a rechargeable hearing amplifier, okay? Rechargeable.
So you put it in your ears like a hearing aid.
It looks like a Bluetooth, actually.
Okay.
So that part I do like. I do like it. Yeah. I wonder how much it amplifies. I haven't opened it up yet, but I guess I will and try to find out what this device actually does. And then if it makes me hear Samantha a lot more, which is my wife, Samantha, I'll repeat that once again.
She's listening, too.
My wife, Samantha. Now I'm going to have to hear what she says and find out I'm actually going to a relative's house on a Sunday.
Yeah, you did. Didn't you go yesterday?
Yeah, I did, but I didn't know about it. She said, I told you on Monday that we were going this weekend to my aunt and uncle's house. Well, and I was like, don't recall this. Do we have an exact time and where we were exactly at?
She said you were laying in bed watching TV, is what she said last week.
And she likes to tell me things at night when I'm like half asleep, watching the TV, about ready to go. But no, I mean, I think that she does the stuff on purpose.
Samantha, you know what? Before you talk to him, lift your shirt up. He'll pay attention.
No. Mm-mm.
No?
No, not when I'm tired. If I'm like that tired.
That's just to get your attention. That's all. Make sure you're paying attention. Like flash you and go, okay, are you listening?
Then that really takes me into a different direction. Well, there's no paying attention anymore there.
But you're listening.
No, I'm looking. It's a different story.
All right, it's 6:44 and this morning's show is brought to you by Vasselli Law. You can find them at jmvchicagolaw.com. It's jmvchicagolaw.com. Or give them a holla, 847-931-8225. 847-931-8225. Vasselli Law, located right upstairs or out in Oak Brook. They are advising government, defending communities, and proud sponsor of this morning show. And you don't have to be in government to use the Vasselli Law services. If there's something you need, let them know. They will find someone. Oh, here we go. First 3-point turn of the morning. Illinois alarm. Let's see if he does good. Oh, okay. No, this one's coming in hot. Not feeling it. Dude.
Might be a new guy.
Yeah, not feeling it. That was not a very safe 3-point turn. We'll talk, sir.
Yeah, go out there and talk to him.
I'm going to go out there and give him the mommy finger.
Yeah.
All right, stay tuned. We will be back.
When disaster strikes, flood or fire, every second counts. At Emergency Construction Group, they specialize in immediate response and same-day service for any residential, commercial, or industrial emergency across the Chicagoland area. With over 30 years of experience, they've got the expertise, manpower, and equipment to handle any size loss fast. They follow strict IICRC guidelines to restore your property the right way, the first time. Their team values transparency, constant communication, and strong ethical standards because your peace of mind matters. Licensed, bonded, and insured, They're here for you 24/7, 365 days a year. Call 855-4ECG now. That's 855-432-4669. Or visit their website at emergencyconstructiongroup.com and let Emergency Construction Group put your life back together one step at a time. That's Emergency Construction Group. Your satisfaction is their passion.
There's danger out there. It lurks on highways and quiet neighborhood streets. It's more likely to kill you than a shark and more terrifying than the biggest snake. Distracted driving claims lives every day. Every notification, swipe, social post, video, or selfie while driving risks your life. So while you might think public speaking or the zombie apocalypse is scary, what's really terrifying and even deadly is distracted driving. Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Clutter happens, but junk doesn't have to weigh you down. At the Junk Luggers, we're your full-service junk removal and hauling pros, tackling everything from single-item pickups to major cleanouts. We handle the heavy lifting, and with our commitment to the green way, we rehome and recycle to keep your unwanted items out of landfills. So, whether you're clearing out the garage, downsizing, or saying goodbye to old furniture, we make the process eco-friendly and easy. Call 1-800-LUG-JUNK or visit junkluggers.com today. Let's save your space and the planet together.
This year, America's First Responders Fest 2025 was a huge success, and we couldn't have done it without the Village of Burlington and Village President Mary Kay Welsen. Your support helped bring the Fox River Valley together in the Village of Hampshire to celebrate the heroes who keep us safe every day. Thank you, Village of Burlington, for standing behind America's First Responders Fest 2025 and for standing with those who serve.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. It is 6:49, and we've been talking all sorts of stuff this morning. Former Commander Mark Smith is challenging everyone to donate to my birthday tip donation giveaway extravaganza. I don't care if you have $1. I don't care if you have $2. I don't care if you have $200. Well, I mean, I care. Any amount will help. And it's all for a good cause, and I appreciate it. And I hope to see a lot of you show up and check out Newman's Corner Pub. Ride together. Get a group of you and ride together. It's not that far. 25 minutes from here. It's easy peasy, right on 72. It's definitely going to be a good time. We're talking the cue of the day. Are you Team Tomato? Are you going to put the screen on?
I was wondering. I thought there was something on YouTube I had to look at. Why did you just say, "Hey, dummy, turn the screen on"?
Because I was trying to be more professional. Be like, "Hey."
Make me feel like I'm at home. Hey, dummy, turn the screen on. Then I would know what I got to do.
Well, then that's what we're going to do moving forward.
Thank you. Be honest around here. Don't hide any feelings with me, okay?
Okay.
Don't hold back.
All right. So we've been talking about David's bug catcher. We did talk about his strawberry banana milk earlier. He got a little nervous thinking it was expired. And you went back and ate a freaking gas station burger yesterday.
Yeah, I did.
There is something, same gas station?
No, different one.
Okay. I'm thinking, are you trying to play gas station burger roulette?
I don't know. I was just hungry, and that's a safe place to have one. Thornton's actually had those little cheeseburger sliders, and they're safe and they're good.
Okay. I will believe you, but that other one you ate at, absolutely not.
If you want to try a good pizza, they make pizzas over there. They got like a little kitchen in the Thornton's on Route 25 and 68, 62, whatever that is, right by the Bonnie.
68, 62,
67,
whatever.
who knows?
67.
Yeah, right there, and they got pizza. They make theirs, and they had one that I think people like jalapenos on their pizza, which I don't. Cheesy. I should have taken a picture of a jalapeno pizza.
Yeah, you've never had? Well, you don't like jalapenos,
Nope.
right?
Mm-mm.
I have had jalapenos. Probably one of the best pizzas I ever had was roast beef and sliced Roma tomatoes and a little bit of giardiniera.
Roast beef on a pizza?
Yeah, it was amazing. Amazing. It's just different. It's, I'm not a big pepperoni fan. I'm not a huge sausage fan. So I'll do some veggies on my za. But yeah. And that leads us to the question of the day.
Yep.
Tomatoes, love them or hate them. And what's one dish that'll prove your point? A lot of people said BLTs. I love a good BLT on some thick bread. Oh, delish. And I like the bacon crispy. Nothing worse than gummy bacon. Ugh. It's got to be crispy, and yeah.
I'm just a BL guy. Bacon and lettuce.
Bacon and lettuce. Mayo?
Yeah.
Mayo or Miracle Whip?
Mayo.
Okay.
I'm not like a Miracle Whip guy.
Interesting. Yeah, no, I like either one. I do. I'll eat either one because I really like a good BLT. Copper Barrel has a good one. So what about you guys? What is it? Team tomato? No, yes. And what? Because today is National Tomato Day. That's where this came up. I had been watching a commercial it was like an Italian cooking show, and they were dicing up a bunch of tomatoes. And I was like, oh, that looks so good. And I was like, I Googled what today was, what National Day, just out of curiosity, and it said Team Tomato. That's like earlier this morning. I was leaving the house before I got in my car, and I said, maybe we should play the song by the Carpenters, Rainy Days and Mondays. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, it's kind of a depressing something. So I get in the car, flip on the radio, and the second song that came on, Rainy Days and Mondays. I'm like, whoa, who's listening? Who's paying attention?
Big Brother has actually now figured out how to read your mind with your smart devices.
The car. Well,
yeah.
It does it with your phone all the time.
But it reads your mind now. Think about it, because, when I put on my Pandora, I put on it if I'm working, I'm thinking about a song, and it's like this, like you just said, the second or third song. Uh-huh. The song is on, and you're kind of going, how did it read my mind? When your phone's up to your ear here, or, when you're talking like that, is it looking into your head and seeing what's going on inside? Because mine would just be a hamster in a wheel just sitting there.
Hello, oh. Yours would be echoing, or it would sound like the yodel guy.
Lady.
Yeah, I was going to say it would sound like the yodel guy in The Price is Right. Ricola. Oh, my God.
And then it comes out the other side.
Yeah, but I pictured the little yodeler.
Yeah. So sometimes if I'm laying on my side there, Samantha just blows over the top of my ear and goes, whoo, whoo, whoo. Then she's
like a Coke bottle?
Yeah, or like a big old jug.
Oh, goodness. It is 6:55 on Monday, April 6th. We are at 39 degrees. It's not going to get very warm today. 46, you said?
49, I think.
49, okay.
I think we've topped out where we're going at today.
Dear Lord. Well, and it's just so damp. It was so damp. It's like chilly, and we just need some good sunshine, but it looks like it's peeking through over Action Alley. Not a lot of action in the alley this morning, so that's a good thing. So, yeah, we'll do the toast and jam, but get your comments in. 505-926-1410, because we're getting close to that 7 o'clock hour where I don't know why I have the hiccups. The 7 o'clock hour. Oh, no, I'm going to yawn. Oh, my God. Seriously, what is happening all at once?
No. There's too many bodily functions going on here. Please keep it up there. Don't go down.
No,
keep the bodily functions. You're going to sneeze, then you're going to cough, and then you're going to sneeze again.
I almost broke my sneeze record Saturday.
What was it?
My sneeze record is 17.
Okay.
I hit 15 and it stopped. And I was like, if I'm going to sneeze this many times, I might as well break my world record. But no, it stopped.
So before the top of the hour, should we remind everybody what's going to happen again today?
Yes, we should.
Okay.
Because I don't want anybody freaking out at 8 o'clock on the radio going, where'd you go?
Dead air. We're getting lit up on our boards here by texting and YouTubing. Dead air. Remember, at 8 o'clock. Dan Patrick will be coming on the radio stick, the radio dial at 8 o'clock. We will still remain on YouTube as we do for 3 hours, Monday through Fridays, every day. So just get used to this. This is going to be a good thing. So a lot of you guys watch us on YouTube. No, you know this gives them a better chance. If you got a big flat screen TV, you just go over to YouTube. You put us on your TV, and then we look like movie stars.
Yeah. I hear Thelma and Louise have a fan club at the at the supply house.
At the plumbing supply house, Thelma and Louise do.
Hi, boys. Good morning. Hey.
Is that a pipe in your hand, or are you happy to see me?
Yeah. I know we're going to get ready to go to our top of the hour break. So one more time, get your comments in. 505-926-1410. Get that first shifter shout out. Get that comment in on YouTube. And then after the morning shout outs, phone lines will be open 847-931-1410. So get those in so we can give you your shout outs. And we'll talk more about Q of the day. We'll talk about more of the things that's coming up. We'll talk about how much was raised for Pallets to Pallet.
For the Greater Elgin Food?
For Food for Greater Elgin, yes, sir.
Which was a fun event. I enjoyed it.
It was. It was really cool. Cool to see. So
Derek's tummy enjoyed it, too.
Oh, my God, that boy could eat. All right, everybody, stay tuned. 6:58, 39 degrees. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I've got to wear a coat outside, too, and watch out for those puddles because it did rain last night.
Fitting in shouldn't be hard, whether in life, on the court, or in the classroom. At Elgin Community College, you could find your place alongside those expanding their horizons, exploring rewarding careers, and achieving their dreams. A place for doers, thinkers, and believers. At ECC, we see you, we believe in you, and you'll fit right in. Learn more at elgin.edu/belong.
Hey Bears fans, want your business heard during every heart-pounding moment of the game? WRMN 1410 is now offering in-game ad spots for Chicago Bears broadcasts. Be a part of the action as thousands of die-hard listeners tune in each week. Whether it's a touchdown, turnover, or a timeout, your message will be right there in the mix. Spots are limited and going fast. Call WRMN 1410 today at 847-741-7700 and score big with in-game advertising that delivers results. Get in the game with the Chicago Bears on WRMN AM 1410.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 7 o'clock.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Suns beat the Bulls 120-110 last night. 7 straight losses for Chicago. They played without Josh Giddey, who's got a left hamstring injury. They'll play again Tuesday and Thursday at Washington. The White Sox are 3-0 at home after Sunday's 3-0 win over the Blue Jays. Davis Martin tossed 6 innings of 4-hit ball. Miguel Vargas had an RBI triple. Ready Eric Fetty starts tonight at home against Baltimore. Doubleheader action in Cleveland on Sunday. The Cubs shut out the Guardians 1-0 in the first game. Then the Guardians came back for a 6-5 win in the nightcap. C.J. Kafus homered and Gabriel Arias hit an RBI single in the 8th as Cleveland rallied back for the win. Up next for the Cubs, Reggie Jameson Tyone starts the opener of a 3-game series at Tampa. The Rays will go with Shane McClanahan. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Pump up the volume.
Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/Ground Advantage to learn more.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell, definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-909-9696. 800-909-9696.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Suns beat the Bulls 120-110 last night. 7 straight losses for Chicago. They played without Josh Giddey, who's got a left hamstring injury. They'll play again Tuesday and Thursday at Washington. The White Sox are 3-0 at home after Sunday's 3-0 win over the Blue Jays. Davis Martin tossed 6 innings of 4-hit ball. Miguel Vargas had an RBI triple. Ready Eric Fetty starts tonight at home against Baltimore. Doubleheader action in Cleveland on Sunday. The Cubs shut out the Guardians 1-0 in the first game, and the Guardians came back for a 6-5 win in the nightcap. C.J. Kafus homered and Gabriel Arias hit an RBI single in the 8th as Cleveland rallied back for the win. Up next for the Cubs, Reddy Jameson Tyone starts the opener of a 3-game series at Tampa. The Rays will go with Shane McClanahan. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Pump up the volume. Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/Ground Advantage to learn more.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell, definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-909-9696. 800.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. This morning, partly sunny with a high near 49. A slight chance of rain developing this afternoon could bring some light showers. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 25. Looking ahead to Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 42. Today, it's 38 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
This is the highlight of my morning. Hey, what's up? It's Island.
And I'm Josh.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit is that it's our go-to morning comfort.
You've got that nice golden fluffy egg.
With a soft, flaky biscuit.
Crispy bacon.
Melty cheese.
You want something quick, you want something convenient, but most of all, you want something good.
There's no better way to start your morning.
There we go.
Start off the morning with a Chick-fil-A Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit with Simply Orange Juice. Order on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Hey, I've been thinking about replacing my windows, but I have no idea where to start. Isn't it a huge hassle?
Not with Window Concepts. We make the whole process simple, from your first consultation to professional installation.
Really? I always thought it would take forever and cost a fortune.
Actually, we offer premium, energy-efficient windows at affordable prices and even flexible financing options, including 0% for 18 months.
Okay, well, that definitely helps. But what about quality?
We've been a family-owned business for over 40 years, and we take pride in expert craftsmanship and honest service. Plus, our windows are designed to improve comfort and lower your energy bills.
So, you handle everything?
Everything! We start with a free consultation, give you a custom quote, and then install your windows with precision and care.
That sounds easy.
It is. Window Concepts, we keep it simple, no gimmicks, just great windows and great service.
All right, I'm in. How do I get started?
Call Window Concepts today for your free quote, and let's turn your dream windows into reality. Call 847-621-2680.
Live from Fox River Valley, this is the WRMN Morning Show. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the chaos.
Good morning and welcome back to the 7 o'clock hour of the WRMN morning show. Like reading, writing, doing all things at once. It is 7:06 a.m. here in downtown Elgin. We are here at Studio 14 on Douglas Avenue, and it's up to 39 degrees. Up to a whole 39.
Winter is back.
I almost put my winter coat away, and I said, don't do it because the temperature will drop. Thank goodness I didn't, because it dropped anyway.
Yeah.
So this is the time of the morning where you get your very own shout-outs. All you got to do is get a comment in on the chat line, 505-926-1410. You got like another minute. Or get on the YouTube and make a comment. And those comments will be read. We're going to start out with our ladies and gentlemen who listen. And please remember that if you listen to us on the radio at 8 o'clock, the 8 to 9 o'clock hour, switch over to YouTube. And even if you're in your car, you could, if you can hook up your Bluetooth, you can hook up to YouTube. That doesn't mean you have to watch it because you're driving, but you can still hook up to your car, get on your computer, get on your Alexa, because the 8 to 9 o'clock hour will no longer be on the radio as Fox Sports is coming on. I want to say good morning to Rita, to Denny, who may or may not be having breakfast. Ines, I know you're there. Phyllis from Michigan. Bernice, Susan Winters, Nancy, who's typically out walking, and Frankie and Carmela, who should be in the car shortly. First one in, let's see, starting out with 2,795 prayers this morning. And first one in who messaged me on my phone was the beautiful Miss Linda Carter. Thank you, Miss Linda Carter. She says, have a blessed day. Welcome back to Monday and keep the faith. Next one in was Katrina. Good morning, Katrina. She says, good morning from Elgin. I hope everyone has a wonderful day today. Our favorite photographer, Todd, comes in with a really nice barn shot. He sends in the most beautiful photos. And those are, when you look at our Facebook page, you'll see any of those barn photos. Those are taken by our very own Todd. And we appreciate him every day. Julie says she makes a bomb roasted tomato basil soup. Everything you make is amazing, girlfriend. And I would love to try some. Be sure to come out to my birthday tip donation extravaganza next Saturday after 6 o'clock, please. And former Commander Mark Smith started off my birthday tip donation giveaway extravaganza with a donation. And he is challenging all of you to donate, whether it's $1, $10, $100. Skip a coffee, baby. Skip a donut.
Do it.
Easy peasy. Skip a coffee, skip a donut. It can't be any easier, and then donate. So thank you again, Mark Smith.
Do it.
Samantha Tees, your wife, says, your wife. She says she doesn't like tomatoes, but if they're mixed in something, hold please, like spaghetti sauce or bruschetta or pizza, then she likes it, but she doesn't like one slapped on her burger. Like
like a fresh tomato on a burger. Mm-hmm. Her dad does, though. Her dad loves it.
And then she said, no more excuse for killing little spiders because you got that little spider catcher. And she said that's the exact device she used catching you. Put you in that little glass thing and close the door, and now you're stuck.
Digs a hole in the backyard.
And she also said she's going to glue those
amplifiers
into your ears. So you can sit next to the charger while they're charging. You can just sit next to And then, she said that if she flashed you, you would lose more focus.
Yeah.
And then One Finger Johnny, he said, there's a meme about what he says that you think, and I'll read that. But he said he went to the trivia fundraiser Saturday night at Danny's.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
He said it was very nice. They had great questions, and he would highly recommend it. Oh. So super fun.
Are they going to have another one?
Probably. I thought it was on Friday night, but apparently it was on Saturday night.
Oh.
So, yeah. Good times. First one in on YouTube is Hector Soto. Good morning, David and Susie C. And the first shifters from Hector, Nini Rose, Jeremiah, And Uncle Boom Boom in the house, and he sends lots of prayers. Todd says good morning. Pam Carr says rise and shine, WRMN and first shifters. Oh, here it goes, another three-point turn. Let's see if he does a good three-point turn.
Third alarm guy.
The other
is
guy
here.
flipped a shitey.
Yeah.
It wasn't so much a three-point turn. This one, okay.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
He did. He should have paused a little longer just to make sure there were no cars coming, but that's just my
I
opinion.
wonder if his truck goes beep, beep.
I wonder.
beep.
Next time we'll run out there and listen.
Yeah.
Let's see. Keith K., our resident ninja. Hope everyone had a good Easter. Stay well, shifters. And retired fire trustee Eddie Saunders. Howdy, Susie C. and David Tees. Along with all us first shifters, it's Monday, so let's get out there and have a great week. And as always, have a fire safe day. John Guiney comes in and gives us the no nickname John bad joke of the day. He says, good morning, everyone. Not the real Brendan makes some comments. Miss Linda Carter, good morning, first shifters. Welcome back to Monday. Have a blessed day and keep the faith. And you also get your own have a blessed day and keep the faith, David Teeth.
Thank you, Mrs. Carter.
Right. And then Pam Carr says pico de gallo, salsa, BLT, or even eating them straight like an apple with a dash of salt or sugar. I know people who do that.
Ooh.
Really?
Ooh.
A delicious garden grown, right? Your very own garden.
Raw potato I'll eat with salt on it.
Oh, raw potato?
Yeah. You peel one up and you eat it. It's good.
Okay, yeah, no. I'll eat the tomato. Downtown Jose, thank you for the call yesterday. I must have been with my mom and didn't have great service. And I noticed this morning that you left me a voice message. I will listen to it, but thank you, Jose. Downtown. Love you, Downtown Jose. He says, happy Monday, first shifters. Ola, David, and Susie C. And he loves tomatoes on his cheeseburger. Mark Ellis says, Uncle Boom Boom in the house. You, me, and Susie C. And the stick. That sounds like a WRMN After Dark show. It is. It's not happening yet. But, and yes, David Tease is still kind of sleeping. Karen says, good morning, everyone. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. And Ken Husky says, you say tomato, I say tomato, 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 tomato. Let's put the whole thing off. Something to that song, right? Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. We'll have to look it up. So, yeah. So those are your morning shout outs. So I thank everyone who chimes in every morning. That gives us the opportunity to give you your shout outs, say all the things you want to say. And now that doesn't mean we're done. 505-926-1410. Feel free to make comments. YouTube is still wide open. You can make comments. And don't forget, at 8 o'clock, we're off of the radio, but still on YouTube till 9. And again, if you're in your car and you can Bluetooth the show to your car.
Yeah.
Don't watch it, but you can still listen. So there's that.
By using your app.
Or just going to YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you can Bluetooth it to your car.
Yeah.
So, yep. So everyone, or you can give us a call, 847-931-1410. 847-931-1410. And this morning's show is brought to you by Vasselli Law. That's jmvchicagolaw.com, jmvchicagolaw.com. Or you can call them at 847-931-8225. 847-931-8225. That is Vasselli Law. They are advising governments. They're defending communities. Jimmy Vasselli will be guest bartending at my extravaganza. Mm-hmm. And, proud sponsors of the morning show. So stay tuned. We got lots more to chit-chat about. We will be back. And when we come back, after 7:30, we'll do the no nickname John bad joke of the day. We'll talk more about the cue of the day. We'll do the toast and jam for today. And let's do some more news and that weather.
Yeah, we got yesterday was Pope Leo's first Easter as
his first Easter Mass. Yep.
Yeah, first Easter Mass. So
and then we got peace. He called for peace.
We got some news on the church side we'll be talking about soon.
All right, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Get ready for an unforgettable night out in downtown St. Charles at O Shows, where live music, dining, and entertainment come alive. Visit the iconic Arcada Theater at 105 East Main Street and experience the venue voted Chicagoland's premier entertainment destination. Whether you're enjoying a headliner concert, dining at Rock and Ravioli, or hitting the speakeasy at Club Arcada, O-Shows creates memories. Tickets and event info at oshows.com. And you can call 630-962-7000. That's 630-962-7000. Make your reservation, bring your friends, and plan your next event at O-Shows. Live music, dining, and entertainment, all in one place. Visit oshows.com and join the fun tonight. Supporter of the America's First Responder Fest.
Hi, this is Sue with Newman's Corner Pub in Hampshire, Illinois. Are you looking for the perfect hangout spot? Swing by Newman's Corner Pub right at the corner of 72 and State Street in Hampshire. Enjoy fantastic drinks, live music, and a fun crowd that makes every visit special. Test your luck with our hot slots and our Queen of Hearts drawing every Saturday at 3 p.m. Challenge your friends to darts or pool while you're here. Newman's Corner Pub, where every day feels like a weekend. Visit us at Route 72 and State Street in Hampshire. That's Newman's Corner Pub, your new favorite spot.
Is back or neck pain keeping you from living the life you love? At St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin, our spine specialists help patients get back to moving, working, and enjoying life again, often with minimally invasive treatments and faster recovery. The care you need, the expertise you trust, right here in your community. Visit stjosephjelgin.com to schedule a consultation. St. Joseph Hospital, celebrating 125 years of compassionate care.
When your car is making a strange noise, no matter what it is, you can't just pretend it's not happening.
That's an interesting sound.
It's like your mental health. If you're struggling and feeling overwhelmed, it's important to do something about it. It can be as simple as talking to someone in your community, or just taking a deep, calming breath when you need it. Nice. For mental health resources, check out loveyourmindtoday.org. At loveyourmindtoday.org, you'll find information that may help you get through a tough time. Things like tips for dealing with stress, how to navigate difficulties like financial worries, anger, substance use, and more. You can also find real stories of how people navigated their own mental health challenges. Because once you start to address the problem, you can go so much further. Visit loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. Hey, good morning, Brendan. Brendan, buddy, just so you know, you have a present here at the radio station. So you're going to have your mom bring you over to get your present. You got 2 gifts. So when you can, you got to get your mom to bring you over here. So let us know. I know you're going to go get your iced coffee. What kind of iced coffee do you get, Brendan? Do you get like caramel or do you get it sweetened? What do you get? I'm just curious. But so everyone say good morning to Brendan.
Good morning, Brendan.
And he's our real Brendan, not our fake Brandon, who's trying to be like Brendan.
Maybe his name is, they got the same name, but he just does a different number so we don't confuse the two.
He used to be Brandon with a D-O-N.
Oh, okay. Now he's Brandon.
Now he's Brandon, and he uses Sonar. So I really think it's Sonar trolling us. But he puts his own picture. So then we would go, no, it's not Sonar. Because Sonar wouldn't do that. But wouldn't he? So maybe it is Sonar. Who knows? We don't know. It's a mystery.
Too much secret squirrel stuff going on around here.
I know, right?
It's crazy. Oh, Lord.
No, not you, Brent. Not the fake Brendan. The real Brendan has a gift here from Gia. And who's the other one from?
Sheriff Mendricks.
Sheriff Mendricks.
Sheriff James Mendrick.
James Mendrick.
Don't mess with him. He's the new sheriff in town.
Nice. All right. So what do you got? Hit me. Hit me with some sports. Hit me with some news.
Okay,
hit me with something.
Let's talk about something that is actually starting to change culture of how we do Sunday mornings.
Interesting.
A report out of Boston the Archdiocese out of Boston have said this Easter weekend they have had full capacity, standing room only masses, especially on Sunday, Easter Sunday. The Boston Archdiocese said the churches in Boston and throughout the United States are showing record numbers of people returning back to church. One of the greatest cultures that they're starting to see of a change is a lot of younger people are going to church. They're seeing record numbers of younger people showing up to churches everywhere. This is starting to show a trend upwards to people returning back to church. Younger people getting involved and recognizing their religion. So that is a positive, upbeat. The Archdiocese
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So people are actually going to God. We're noticing a change on top of that. People eating healthier. Like I've mentioned many times on the station, you go to the stores, the vegetables and fruits are going off the shelves like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The chips are not. They seem to be pretty well stocked. So not only are people going to church and eating healthier, they're also...
Good morning, Bus Driver Bob.
Bus Driver Bob. He's a person in my neighborhood.
He's one of our neighborhood walkers.
Also, there's a large trend of people consuming alcohol.
It's down.
Jack Daniels had to actually shut down their facilities for a little while because stockpiling is stockpiling up due to the tariffs.
Todd, you are not drinking enough Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Just saying.
People are being laid off at the Jack Daniels facility because, the tariffs is where you get a lot of exports of whiskey going to other countries.
Yeah.
And people are also starting to cut back on their consumption of alcohol. So it seems like since 25 and 26, going into 26, we're seeing a trend of a change in culture and the way we live and how we live. So keep it up, people. I mean, yeah, we don't want, bars to go out of business, but, unless people are just drinking more at home. And we're also on a national note about egg prices. They said that last year at Easter, that the price of eggs were at $6.50 on average for a dozen eggs.
Mm-hmm.
This year, the average cost of a dozen eggs is averaging $2.50 a dozen.
Nice. We have a farmer in town that we get ours from, $5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Farmer Kenny.
So,
well, speaking of which, good morning, Farmer Dan, if you're listening. Good morning to you. Yeah. Well, and that's a good trend. I have my thoughts on the people that only go to church on Christmas and Easter, but that's just my opinion. Let's see. Going back to the YouTube, Mark Ellis says, love you, downtown Jose. Brendan is saying, good morning, everybody. And Ken, you're absolutely right. He says you have to wait until late July for the best tomatoes, the farmer's market tomatoes. I agree. Actually, my friend Terry, she grows all sorts of tomatoes. And she's gotten seeds from all over, and she's got some hybrids, but she had given Brandy a plant. My friend Brandy, she's like, hey, I'm not sure what this is. It was really small. She's like, but here, go ahead and plant it. And it was cherry tomatoes. And on this one plant, I swear, Brandy had to get about 600 cherry tomatoes. They just kept coming. So we'd go over to her house for the pool, and I'd bring a bowl and which didn't even make a dent. We'd all bring a bowl, and, they just kept coming and coming, but they were so sweet. You could just sit and... So those were delicious. What else? We've got Brendan is saying good morning to everyone. And our other Brendan, he said, a present for me you shouldn't have. Well, come on in and get it. Come on in. I will get you a present. I'll share my ice cream with you if you come in.
Your Nutella ice cream?
My Nutella ice cream. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to share that with everybody, but since I want to see who the new Brendan is, I think it would be fun.
Show your face.
Yeah. I would love it.
We have a caller.
625. Grab that call.
Okay.
Good morning, caller. Who dis?
Morning, Susie. Morning, David.
Oh, you're early this morning. Hi, sidekick.
Hi. Yeah, I'm having my iced coffee. Becky told me to call in early.
Yeah, that works. That works. Absolutely. How you been?
I've been doing good. I had a good Easter. Me and Jose, I went to church, and then me and Jose, we went to Great Wall, ate there, Chinese restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Colored Easter eggs. I'm boiling them because I don't think I did a good job because I think they're still runny a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I tried one,
Yeah, they just weren't cooked long enough.
That happens.
I like tomatoes. I like tomatoes on sandwiches, burgers. I don't like tomato juice or V8. I don't like Bloody Marys. Try the Bloody Mary. I don't like it.
Oh, I'll have to make you a Bloody Mary because I can make a killer. Even people who are like, not really a fan, try mine and go, wait, I actually kind of like this. So
I'd probably like yours.
Deliciousness, I'm telling you. So, well, good. I'm glad you guys had a good Easter.
I could still, like next Monday, I was going to deliver your birthday card to the station. Okay. I could still drop it off after 8.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Monday is my birthday.
Changes.
So thank you. Monday is definitely my birthday, so I appreciate that. Is our beloved around?
Oh, she's right here.
Okay, let's say good morning to beloved.
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you have a good weekend too?
Oh, yeah, I went to my sister's and my nephew had a cookout.
Nice. Good day for it.
Mm-hmm.
Good day for it. Did you have tomatoes on anything?
Didn't have tomatoes there, but I do love tomatoes. Just about anything. I like them fresh with a little salt.
Mm-hmm.
I like them as a marinara on fried calamari.
Ooh.
As cocktail sauce on shrimp.
Uh-huh.
And on pizza, like the margarita pizza.
Oh, yeah. Sliced up tomatoes. Heck yeah, or diced.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I like to take
on tacos.
Yep. I like to take, when tomato season comes up, I'll cut up a tomato, put it in like Italian dressing with some Parmesan. And then as I eat them, I just keep adding tomatoes to it. So they just keep like marinating in. And yeah, I could just sit and eat like that, like a bowl of cereal, and then throw more tomatoes, let them sit overnight. So yeah, very healthy, delicious. Well, good. I'm glad you guys had a good weekend. We'll let, because we're going to go to a break. So we'll let Sidekick say her goodbye, and we'll chat tomorrow. Thanks for the pictures, too.
Okay. I like tomatoes on tacos, but everything else, Becky said, I don't like tomatoes or margarita pizza or whatever else.
Oh, boy. All right.
Downtown, Jose.
Ladies, have a good day, and we'll talk tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Bye. Stay tuned. This morning's show is brought to you by Window Concepts, 847-621-2680. You can find them at window_concepts.com. They have 44-year-old family business. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. They're ready to help make your home more comfortable while saving you money. Get a hold of Window Concepts. All right, we will be right back. When we come back, it's time for the No Nickname John Bad joke of the day.
Challenge part of my day is coming up.
All of it. All of it.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
This is Alan Walters reporting the Elgin News from April 6, 1926. Peck will try to fly over wilds. For the first time in the history of mankind, men, including an Elginite, will attempt the perilous feat of crossing the wilds of Dutch New Guinea in an airplane next Thursday. Richard K. Peck of Elgin, official photographer and assistant pilot, will be accompanied on the flight by pilot Hoyt and mechanic Hamer. The expedition is in search of strange pygmy races and new geographical, botanical, and zoological specimens. Peck, Hoyt, and Hamer will take to the air, and if their flight across New Guinea is successful, it will constitute the first time in history that the country's been crossed by men in any manner. The expedition left Elgin last November, flying from here to the Pacific coast, where they boarded a steamer for the Orient. The Smithsonian Institute is sponsoring the expedition. In other news, meet Elgin's first Negro mail carrier, Louis P. Andrews, World War veteran and college graduate. He's one of 6 new mail carriers just appointed by Postmaster Benjamin W. Landborg. Andrews, the first colored mail carrier in the city's history, was wounded and gassed in action in France. The additional carriers will assist in giving the city better mail delivery service. The new help will assure 2 deliveries in every section of the city each day.
Elgin 100 Years Ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 Years Ago at www.elginhistory.org.
What's the best way to get rid of a timeshare that you don't want? Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline. We're a group of attorneys that help customers legally exit their timeshares. It's an easy process. We guarantee results or you pay nothing. Exit your timeshare today. Call now.
800-890-5957. 800-890-5957. That's 800-890-5957.
We're a group of attorneys that help customers
Building
legally.
a house is hard, but have you tried removing one? Flood Brothers takes the mess out of demolition. With fast roll-off dumpster delivery, reliable debris pickup, and a family-owned team that takes service personally. Call 630-261-0400 or visit floodbrothersdisposal.com. Flood Brothers Disposal, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. This morning, partly sunny with a high near 49. This afternoon, a slight chance of rain with a temperature around 47. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 25. Tomorrow brings mostly sunny skies and a high near 42. Currently, it's 38 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance tech at a university, he knows ordering from multiple suppliers takes time away from keeping their arena up and running. That's why he counts on Grainger to get everything he needs, from lighting and HVAC parts to plumbing supplies, all in one place. And with fast, dependable delivery, he's stocked and ready for the next tip-off. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Live from the Talk of the Town, it's the WRMN Morning Show. Buckle up, Fox River Valley. It's gonna be a ride.
Good morning and welcome back to the 7:30 hour of the WRMN Morning Show. Please don't forget that at 8 o'clock, if you are listening to us on the stick, on the radio, on the dial, we will be going off and Fox Sports will be taking over. However, we will still be on YouTube and you can still Bluetooth the show to your car. Just don't watch it, it'll play the sound. So you will not miss out on any of your shows that you like to listen to. They will all be on YouTube, the majority of them. That's not going to change. But Fox Sports will be on from 8 o'clock till the time, the community hour at 1, correct?
Yeah, you're right on that one.
Okay,
I didn't think about
and
that
then
schedule.
it comes back on after Big Top Sports. But Derek will still be on YouTube and the radio, as will Tammy.
Mm-hmm.
So just some changes.
Not much. Just a couple little
things.
Tweaks
We're
and
good.
twerks here, Well, we lost our caller, so you're off of that. So you can get back to our confusing.
Come on, caller, call back.
Yeah, please.
So if you guys call at the top of the hour or the bottom of the hour, please keep in mind that there is like about a 6 to 8 minute commercial break. So top of the hour, bottom of the hour. So if you call in, you're going to have to just hold. Otherwise, call after that. Call after 8 minutes after. Typically,
8 minutes after. Hold your horses. That's all you got to do. So hold your horses.
Because we can't. Those top of the hour breaks, we cannot go around. But the other ones, we can. We can postpone, and we can do what we want with those. So it is now time for the No Nickname John Bad Joke of the Day. It's bad. It's bad. But it's good, bad. It's good, bad. Let's see. So I'm starting out today with 460 tens. I'll have to ask Elliot if he's been listening and see how he thinks I'm doing. Our very own Elliot Serrano. I can't wait to see him Saturday night at my birthday extravaganza. He'll be behind the pine. Yeah, he'll be behind the pine. Him and Derek Geyer, and then I've got a time slot for you as well. So that's going to be definitely a good time. All righty. I'm waiting. Northwest Wes and Wesley Jr. could be showing up any minute, but in the meantime, I'm going to read the No Nickname John Bad Joke of the Day. Hopefully Frankie and Carmela are in the car and getting ready. So John Guiney says, good morning for shifters. It's National Fun Day. You know, singing in the shower is fun until you get shampoo in your mouth. Then it just becomes a soap opera.
Oh, boy.
I liked
Lord.
it. I liked it. I
give it a 10. 10 for being bad.
So 10 for being
With the delivery,
bad.
I'll give you a 10. Okay, so you get 2
thank
10s.
you. All right,
so there you go.
thank you. So if you hated it, it's a 10. And so you hated it. I
Yeah, it
love
was a bad joke.
John Guiney gives me a 10. Thank you, John. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. Then that's just me. I
But
love
that's
it.
the purpose of a bad joke.
Right. So, and Hector gives me a 9.7. I'm waiting for Todd, the Russian judge, to chime in. He's usually pretty tough on me, which is good because then it makes me want to work harder. Oh, Tim gives me a 10. Todd, come on. Really, Todd? He's giving me a 10?
On the joke or the delivery?
On the delivery.
Oh.
And Frankie and Carmela are giving me a 10. Thank you, ladies. I hope you have a good day at school. Love that. Let's see. Did they message me here with a score? Score. Yep. The girls say good morning, so they're in the car. Wow. Retired fire trustee Eddie Saunders gives me a 10. Wow, I love you guys. This is great. I appreciate that.
What are y'all in a good mood Monday?
Well, no, maybe they just liked the joke.
Oh,
maybe
okay.
they liked my delivery. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe they're pity 10s. I don't care. I'll take pity 10s. Because ain't nowhere on air doesn't say pity 10. It just says 10. Hey. 6:39. Thank you, Brendan, the real Brendan. I appreciate that. And don't forget to come in here and get your presents.
Will the real Brendan please stand up? Please stand up. We got 2
Todd
Brendan.
Todd says he has an ear infection and he can only read the joke. He couldn't hear the delivery. So it was a pity 10. Well, thank you, Todd, for the pity 10. I appreciate it. Can you hear me? And Big Mike gives me a 20. He liked my delivery. So thank you, Big Mike. Are you driving? Are you? Did you pick up Jamie at midnight last night? And are you driving now? If you have anybody in the car, let me know.
Oh, yeah, Big Mike, we need to know.
We need
a
to know.
destination play.
Yeah, we got to play. Where's Todd's customers going? Bump, 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 bump. We'll come up with a name for the game, and we'll come up with a theme song.
Todd's customers?
Not Todd's. I'm sorry, Big Mike.
You're thinking about Todd.
Well, because Todd just sent in there and there.
You got frosting underneath your glasses on your face? Like there's a white speck. No, on your face, not your glasses.
Well, you said under my glasses.
It was okay. Now you wiped it off there. Okay.
It
Yeah.
probably was. Let's see.
Yeah, I
Mike,
see you eat.
Mike said, nope, Frank picked up Jamie last night because I had an early morning ride.
Mm-hmm.
Such a busy day yesterday. I have a customer getting in about 20 minutes.
All
So
right.
about the 8 o'clock hour, we get to play.
Where did they come from?
Where's Big Mike's riders going?
Or where they're coming from, too.
Yeah.
We can play that, too.
Yeah. Either way, where they going? So I look forward to that game. So once we find out who Mike has in the car, we'll get ready and we'll let you guys can even chime in. And then don't forget on Wednesday morning, we have got Dean Dauber from Anderson Humane. And I can't wait to see how many of those pupper whoppers and kitties got adopted.
And
see what they're up to.
You got a list of the pictures of the new pets that are coming
Not
on
yet.
the show?
Nope. He usually sends those to me on Wednesday because If he sends them too early, sometimes they get adopted,
Yeah, they get adopted.
and then, which is a good thing. Then he has to like get new people in.
Do you remember the numbers that we were there at for the adoption rate since January?
We were at 813 on our last check.
No, they were 813 before we started the show on Wednesday. And they were at 869
Right. The
when
last
we were
time.
on the air. So that's how many dogs and cats and animals got adopted.
Some cats and rats and elephants and sure as you're born.
Yeah.
You're
so-
never gonna see.
But does he like the new song?
Unicorn. You know what? I emailed it to him. I don't think he saw it, so I'm gonna message him today and say, go check your email, and if you like the song, we'll have Matt install it so we can play it.
And then I'll
as
have to
their
spend
intro.
time trying to find it because.
Well, no, it can go under the sound bites.
Well, you think so?
I think so.
I think it has to go up here at the top area here, where now the Fox River Valley song is
Fox River
not
Valley.
on there right now.
River
so.
Valley. I gotta find out where Tim sent it to.
Mm.
DJ Buddy James, did you send it? Which email did you send it to? Because I'll pull it up and play it. Let's see while we're doing that.
Oh, you got it. That's right. That's right. So this Saturday, Newman's Corner Pub. What time does it actually? What time does it actually officially start?
6 o'clock.
In the morning?
No.
At night?
At night.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
6 o'clock. DJ Buddy James will be there. The first two bartenders are Nancy and Judy. They're a little older for our day drinkers. And then I have my list on my phone. But this is the song I'm gonna play real quick, and you tell me what you guys think of it. You gotta turn it up.
I'll turn your mic up. So if you're going to put it in the mic.
Open. Go ahead, just once.
Meanwhile.
Furry friends that need a home. Waiting, you're not alone. Cats and dogs, big hearts to lend. Come find your new best friend. Find your friend at Anderson
Wasn't that cute?
I know. I like it. I think it's great.
I do too. I'm going to send it to Dean again, Dean Dauber, and we're getting lots of hearts, so people like it. But that'll be like the intro to the Anderson Humane segment that we do on Wednesdays at 8 a.m.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? You send it to me, and I'll send it over to Justin over there, too.
Okay.
Yeah, then that way
he'll
he'll make sure Dean gets it, and then that way we can get it all approved and hopefully get it on this Wednesday.
Yeah, and as long as Dean, because I wanted him to hear it before we did it.
Well, guess what? We got a caller real quickly before the commercial break.
All right, let's grab that caller. Good morning, caller. Who this?
David.
Hi, David.
Hey, Dave. How are we doing?
David, what's going on, mister?
So, what I'm going to say is pretty intense, but it's related to tomatoes.
Okay.
So, when we eat tomatoes, I guess the seeds do not digest.
What?
Okay.
The tomato seeds don't digest.
Okay.
And so they pass right through. And someone told me I think who used to work in a sewage treatment plant, there'd always be tomato plants sprouting. That sounds about right.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's actually right about that.
And same with watermelon seeds. And I'm trying to think what else. There was one other that seeds don't. I just found out, too, my friend Rooster's listening. So good morning, Rooster. We're talking about pooping tomato seeds. Welcome to the show.
Oh, corn is another thing that does.
Corn doesn't, but that doesn't tend to grow. Do you like tomatoes, David?
And basically almost everything. Ketchup, of course, in Italian cooking. Well, I don't know, one of the Italians doesn't use much tomatoes. That's more the steaks and chops. But, yeah, spaghetti sauce, salsa.
Mm-hmm.
It's an amazing design from above.
Absolutely. Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, I went to Quick Tonga Indian food behind Garibaldi's in Hoffman Estates. I give it just like perfect marks.
Awesome.
It's that good. Lunch buffet, and then we saw a movie with my parents. We all were at their house, and we had crackers and cream cheese, and from the box kit from Menards, a vegetable soup mix, which is really good.
Oh, nice.
We saw a movie about a time machine from the 60s. It was really good. He went back in time and went forward, and a lot of interesting things. So I recommend it.
Very cool.
I think it's called The Time Machine, or you'll look it up.
Awesome. Well, thank you, David. Give us the laugh. All right, you have a good day, and we will talk tomorrow.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
And I said,
time to shut the curtains in the studio for a little while.
It's 7:47. When we come back, let's do the song of the day again. We'll do the toast and jam. Mm-hmm. We got lots to talk about. And hold on. We'll be right back. And one more time, good morning, Rooster. Good to have you on board.
Stuff I've seen at the treatment plant when I worked on the expansion project over there. We could have a topic about that.
No, I don't want to talk about the poo-poo factory.
Okay, fine.
Since 1960, Fox Valley Fire and Safety has been dedicated to caring for our customers and protecting our community. What began in a family basement with just 2 employees has grown into a team of more than 300, supported by nearly 200 service vehicles. But our mission has never changed. We're here to keep the people and businesses we serve safe. Our service technicians are available 24/7, 365 days a year across Northern Illinois, because your safety can't wait. To learn more, visit foxvalleyfire.com or call 847-695-5990. A proud member of the Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce, supporting the local business community.
Chicago defense attorney Mark Schieblo has co-authored the book titled DUI Jury Trial, which is a true story of a DUI case that he defended. The accused was an Illinois truck driver arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol. This book contains facts about the case from the date of the arrest up to the jury's verdict, and this nonfiction novel also includes the transcripts from the jury trial itself. The book DUI Jury Trial is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
Before the weather gets too cold, it's time to finish up those outdoor jobs. That's why ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and to the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
Is diabetes keeping you from enjoying life's special moments? At U.S. Med, we understand the challenges you face, and we're here to help.
With U.S. Med, I can finally manage my diabetes without it managing me.
U.S. Med offers a wide range of services to simplify your diabetes care. Personalized care plans, convenient access to cutting-edge diabetes tech, and knowledgeable support. Plus, we'll check your insurance so your diabetes care may be covered at little or no cost to you.
With U.S. Med, I feel confident and control of my diabetes. I can finally live my life to the fullest.
Don't let diabetes hold you back. Choose U.S. Med and experience better birthdays, better adventures, better anniversaries, and better everything. Call now. U.S. Med. Better service, better care. 800-785-1673. 800-785-1673. 800-785-1673. That's 800-785-1673.
Good morning and welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. It is 7:51. Now, don't forget, after the 8 o'clock break, we will no longer be on the stick or the dial, but we will still be on the tube of views. So even if you're in your car, Bluetooth it to YouTube, and you'll still be able to listen. Otherwise, you're going to hear Fox Sports talk about all the sports.
Which will be Dan Patrick from Fox
Mm-hmm.
Sports. That's a big name right there.
Good morning, everybody. We so appreciate you. Have every once in a while a little take two. Boom. Good morning, everybody. We appreciate you. I know we're going to have to go to another break. This show is sponsored by, I'll do this one slow this time, Window Concepts. You can reach them at 847-6. Okay. Seriously, take two.
Take three.
Take three. Here we go. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. This show is sponsored by Window Concepts. 847-621-2680. That's 847-621-2680. Or you can find them on the World Wide Web at window_concepts.com. They are a 44-year-old family-owned business. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. They are affordable, knowledgeable, and they're ready to help make your home more comfortable while saving you money. And we appreciate them being sponsors of this morning show. I had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun interviewing them, and then I had a lot of fun recording the commercial with them. So
I heard the commercial. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. We had a good time. So thank you, gentlemen, for sponsoring the show. We're also sponsored by Vasselli Law. That's JMV Chicago Law. JMVChicagoLaw.com, and you can reach Jimmy and his team at 847-931-8225, 847-931-8225. They're conveniently located upstairs across from the Museum or out in Oak Brook. That is Vasselli Law. They are advising government, defending communities, and they, too, are proud sponsors of the morning show.
And our temperatures right now here in the Fox Valley area.
I got a big 40.
I got a 40. I got a 42. No, 40, not a 42, but 40 degrees.
Oh, 40 also?
Yeah, we're going up to a high of 49 degrees. Windy and chilly with times of clouds and sun. Tonight, a low of 25 degrees. Breezy this evening, otherwise mostly cloudy and colder with a flurry in the area.
Stop saying the F word on the air. Stop saying the F word.
I have to tell the truth. I cannot lie. I cannot tell a lie. That's what I cannot do.
Stop with the damn F word. I'm over it all.
But it's flurries. It ain't the S word.
I know, but are you kidding? I still have I have 2 lakes outside my house.
You're going to have an ice skating rink.
I have an ice skating rink. That's all I need. I'll get out the...
What'd I say? With
got my hockey skates.
25 degrees. So there's an ice skating rink for you.
That is definitely... Definitely, no. Not ready. Come on. Can we just get some nice... it's almost time for motorcycles to come out. The snowmobiles will be putting away.
Motorcycles are already out.
I know, but on a consistent basis. Yeah. You can't go, hi, it's 75 and go ride, and then the next day go, sorry, it's 30 and you can't go anywhere. It's cold and salty and crappy on the road. So,
tomorrow I'm going to tell people this a little ahead of time. Let's give them a little preview of what's coming up for tomorrow.
What is
coming? You may want to definitely tune in tomorrow. You also may want to tell your friends to tune in tomorrow because we are going to have a fun day. We're going to keep everything a surprise, but it's going to be a little crazy around here. Like it always crazy around here.
It's not any other day. But what is tomorrow?
National Beer Day.
But see, you won't drink beer if I bring a beer in. You drink one.
Okay, I'll drink one.
Okay, I'll bring a beer.
Going against my standards.
I'll bring each one of us a beer, and we could drink beer on the air.
I said, Bob, and we'll have to get some beer songs. And
we'll play lots of beer songs.
Some German beer songs. And
roll out the barrel.
Who do you think it can be now?
Let's see. Who can it be now? Good morning, caller. Who this?
Hello, it's Lawnmower Chris.
Hello, Lawnmower Chris. How are you?
I am well, guys. I had to step away at my job real quick, but I had posted. I heard Sidekick talking about she made hard-boiled eggs and had an issue.
I'm going to send her this. I'm going to send her a picture of this.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if y'all were still checking the text line, but I
the whole morning
recipe, and I don't know if you did, but can I repeat it?
Yes, please do.
All right, real quick, guys out there for doing hard-boiled eggs. Here's a real quick one. You take your eggs and you submerge them in cold water in the pot bring it to a boil. Once it boils, kill the heat and cover it for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, rinse in cold water. You're set. All done. Perfect hard-boiled eggs every single time. They don't turn green unless you leave them too long to boil. You don't want green eggs when you're making egg salad or deviled eggs.
I have a friend who puts them in a muffin tin and then just bakes them, and they come out hard boiled.
Make them, yeah, I've heard them tried that way. I've never done that.
Did you ever smoke meat?
I have a smoker and a grill.
Have you ever smoked your eggs?
I have not yet, but I will. I have 5 grills, guys. My hobby is to cook and grill.
Okay, party at your house.
Yep. Let's go.
I'm known as
all
Grilling
the meats.
Guy. My email is grillingguy at
Really?
Yahoo. Yes.
Look at us learning something new.
Listen, I got nicknamed the Grilling Guy by a tenant to my apartments when I was in a service. I went to Camp Lejeune real fast, and I would get off. Went to Camp Lejeune.
Thank you for your service. Don't rush.
I was checking out, buying some extra gear at the local shop on base, and I noticed it's my neighbor who's the cashier. She says, "Don't you live over in those apartments?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." She goes, "You're the guy with all the grills, right?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am." "You're the grilling guy. You're the grilling guy." I said, "Yes, I am."
So Camp Lejeune, was that Marine Corps?
Yes, and her name was, she went by Cinderella on her tag, and I said, "Come on, what's this?" She says, "No, for real, that's my birth name is Cinderella." She says, "If you go to the other PX store across the base at another area of Camp Lejeune, there is a Snow White who works there." I said, "Get out of here." She says, "No, it's for real." I said, "I figured you guys would be doing that for the troops." Nope. Birth names.
Interesting. Well, Semper Fi, and thank you for your service.
Thank you.
I've been listening all the time to you guys. You guys have recovered through the bumps in the rough roads, and you're doing well. Keep it up. Keep the chin up. And I always have a blast. I miss when you guys are separated because it's so much fun when you guys are together.
Aw, thank you so much, and thank you for being family, man. Have a great day.
Yeah, I know. We'll see you guys. I love taking the pictures and sending them to you and all that stuff, too.
We love them. Love them all.
I was out early doing crazy things.
Love it, love it.
Guys. We'll talk again soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Stay over you. Well, you can have your dessert and eat it too. Desserts that's gluten-free, keto, vegan, and actually delicious. Yes, we're serious. At Desserts Without Regrets, located in Gilbert's, we bake for people who read labels. Custom cookies, celebration cakes, and treats made with clean ingredients and zero guilt. No walk-ins because great dessert takes planning. Pre-order only at dessertswithoutregrets.com or call Daria at 312-610-9033. That's Desserts Without Regrets, because dessert should never be a regret.
America's First Responders Fest began as a simple idea to honor the heroes who serve our community every day. Thanks to the incredible support of the Village of Hampshire, especially Village President Mike Reed, Village Manager Jay Hedges, and Karen Stuhler. This year, that idea came to life. From local residents to small businesses, Hampshire opened its heart to America's First Responders Fest. The support was overwhelming. A true celebration of unity, gratitude, and community pride.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 8 o'clock.
turned up my mic.
Oh. Can you guys hear me? I'm just curious. I turned up the wrong mic. Sorry. Hi, Jeremiah. Jeremiah Lot Q6D9M. Good morning. Yeah, can you guys... Okay, so Miss Linda Carter can hear me on YouTube. Okay, I wasn't sure because David was outside having a smoke, and we transitioned on the radio to Fox Sports, and it went quiet in studio, so I went to turn up the mic and turn back on the yeah.
So now we got to get used to that because we don't have commercials right now.
Well, we should still have commercials.
I got the auto on.
Okay, well, this morning,
actually, on the stick, it's commercials for Fox Sports.
Right.
That's probably why we don't have it on YouTube.
Yeah, so it just changed. When it flipped, it was boop. And thank you, Terry. You can hear me. Hector, you can hear us now. That's awesome.
So let's get ready to the
back.
new style.
Yeah, let's welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. Let's do our toast and jam.
Yeah.
So I was going to play a song about changes, and nothing was striking my fancy, but on my way in, this song came on. And, got my toes a tapping while I was driving and singing and cranked up the tunes. So I thought, you know what? Here's for all us old-time rock and rollers.
I wonder if I got to turn the auto down.
I don't know.
They can still hear us.
We'll turn the auto up and see what happens. What do we hear?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. All right, well, let's play the toast and jam because I feel like hearing some music. Okay. So here's to all you old-time rock and rollers, to all of us old-time rock and rollers. So here's to you guys, and today's jam for my toast and jam is Old Time Rock and Roll by Bob Seger. Let's hit it, everybody.
Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Don't try to take me to a disco. You'll never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll be late for the door. I like that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll.
Come on, get up, get your butt shaking. Oh, wait, we're only on YouTube. I can say get your asses shaking. Let's go, let's go. Shake them booties, shake off them Monday cobwebs. Get your coffee going, let's go.
I'd rather hear some blues or funky old soul.
Let's go.
There's only one sure way to get me to go. Stop playing old time rock and roll. Call me a relic, call me what you will.
That's right, baby.
Say I'm old fashioned, say I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll.
Alrighty. Here is to all us old time rock and rollers. Welcome to the change. I'm hoping that if you were listening on the stick, you flipped over here to the tube of views, because that's going to happen every day at 8 o'clock now with our new format change, welcoming Fox Sports in. Hopefully we can grow the station even bigger. I mean, we can reach 1.15 million households.
Yes.
I think we're only at, 250,000.
That could be.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but we're also YouTube around the world. And GAPA must be.
GAPA must be at school. So
Yeah.
GAPA is our boy from Canada.
Yep.
He's our Canadian listener. I know we had some listeners from the UK last week that were listening to
I hope they're listening now.
Northwest West and Wesley Jr. Yeah, I hope so. I don't know. We'll have to see where everybody's from. Hopefully we'll get some more. Good morning to Make It Happen, Matt. He just showed up. Hector Soto, yes, the new Mexican candy shop across the street. We were in there on Tuesday, and I bought myself It's almost like a fruit roll-up with a slice of mango inside covered in tahini. Oh, that was phenomenal. And some other gooey, like peanut butter, peanutty toffee something, and a crunchy peanut bar.
And they had a bag of
I'll post the bag of
Cheeto cheese puffs that were
We need to
hot and they had regular, and they were like 3 feet tall and just.
We need to
huge.
find out how much that bag is, because that cracks me up. I have a picture. I'll post it on Facebook. But yeah, and they have all sorts of candy and piñatas, and they've got some what am I trying to say? Like they had some dishes.
Yeah, they had like a
Some
pitcher
cool
with
glassware.
some glasses.
They had the Libre. Lucha Libre the Libre mask. Yeah. So they had a lot of stuff over there. They also rent bouncy houses. We're going to try and get them in. I think part of the problem, because we offered for them to come in, I think there's a little bit of a language barrier. They didn't understand what we were saying. So we'll figure that out. We have enough of our listeners that can speak Spanish and English and go over there and talk to them.
Yeah, bring them in here, and they could be like a translator or help out with
something
stuff
fun
like that.
That's right. And our 8:30 small business spotlight people canceled on us again. So my apologies. We don't have a small business spotlight. I didn't know till like 8:30 last night or 8 o'clock. So, but I'm going to reach out. A lot of the people that we talked to at the Pallets to Pallet for Food for Greater Elgin. We'll definitely, I'm going to reach out to a bunch of them, because that was a lot of fun. And they raised $86,000.
Yeah, that was a good night. I mean,
I'm waiting to get, Al will be back in town this week to get me his donation for the Cubs tickets. And I have Big Mike's donation with me as well. So thank you guys again for all you did donating hygiene products. But don't forget this. Where's my bell? Where's my bell? I need my bell. I need my bell.
Where's your bell?
Don't forget this
Ding dong.
Saturday. Out at Newman's Corner Pub, 1000 South State Street in Hampshire, Illinois, is my birthday tip donation giveaway extravaganza. That is where I have guest bartenders all night. I've got Mike Reed. I have Mary Kay Welson. I have Jimmy Vaselli. I have Guy Zambetti. I've got Elliot Serrano. I have got Derek Geyer. I've got this guy over here, the shirtless bartender, David Tees, all coming with even more than that, guest bartenders. And every single tip you donate, like throw it at us like we're a bunch of cute strippers on a Saturday night at the hottest club in Vegas.
I can do that.
Awesome, because every single tip gets donated. I keep nothing. And this year it's going to Project Canine Heroes, which I will post more about that. They help retired military service dogs with their health, whatever they need, they help. And then also the other half is going to go to Tunnels to Towers, which was a foundation that was started after 9/11. Both near and dear to my heart. I'll post those on our Facebook page. But yeah, every dime. I would love to raise at least $5,000.
And
last year I did $4,800. I know that we can do this. I don't care if you tip $1, if you tip 1,000. I appreciate every single penny that comes in. So please, if you don't have plans, or get a bunch of you guys here to Elgin together.
Yeah.
And ride out together. It's only 25 minutes. Straight west on 72.
Yep.
You'll get there. And it's going to be definitely Todd says he's going to be flinging $50 at you with a slingshot.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
I'm sure he is.
I can't wait to see that. I'm going to tip myself just to be able to watch that. So you guys come on in. It's for great causes. I do this every year. This is probably my 8th year easily. And I do it because I'm blessed.
Yeah.
So I want to be a blessing to other people.
And last year you raised
$4,800
for one night.
For my girl, Megan. I met her in town. She's 36. She's autistic. She has seizure disorder, but she's the happiest angel baby in the world. I adore her. We even got matching tattoos. She wanted to get matching tattoos. We got our purple hearts matching. But she needed a new seizure dog. Her dog aged out. So Sully is too old. So we helped her. But technically for the entire year, my friend Kelly and Megan's mom, Kim, we raised the $28,000 that she needed for her new dog. The year prior, Kelly and I worked together, and half went to the Bassett Rescue, half went to Lurie's Children's Hospital, and we raised $10,000.
Yeah, and bring your friends. I mean,
it's a
come on
good
out there.
time.
Stop
I got
out there.
DJ Buddy James is going to be rocking the house. You will be dancing your butts off. It's definitely going to be a good time. A lot of memories always made watching the mares behind the bar. They're hilarious. So that alone, watching Guy, Mike, Jimmy, Mary Kay, and Jimmy Vaselli behind the bar is well worth it.
And it's right there on 72 at the only stoplight in Hampshire, right across the street from the Chicken Dip. You could go over to the Chicken Dip and get yourself some chicken or a
you can bring
burger,
in
cash
food.
only, and all that stuff. So it's worthwhile to come on out there. Man, maybe we do a little bit of something you haven't done in a while there, and have Elliot do.
I can't do that in front of people.
Well,
okay, wait. That's
no,
we're not,
that's a
we're
different
not
thing,
talking
yeah.
sexy time.
No.
Okay, yeah, no. Okay, what are we talking?
Having Elliot do kung fu fighting.
Oh, we have to resurrect the kung fu fighting dance. Yeah, I got nervous when you said something I haven't done in a long time I need to do in front of people. I was like, wait, hold up. What are we talking here?
I think
we'll have to resurrect.
We go commercial free here because I don't have.
We do?
I don't have any. I don't know.
You got
Sonar,
nothing
if you're
to
listening,
bump?
Sonar, if you're listening, let me know if we got. I don't have a bump.
All right. Well, that's interesting. Well, I can
Something
always
that
read our sponsors.
We needed to know that too.
We're fine.
Yeah, we'll just get a list of sponsors.
We'll be fine. We
people.
could just, we'll just keep talking.
Oh, our police officer drove by here.
He did. Our back the blue. So go ahead, give him his.
Got me some slack, Jeff.
One more time.
One more time.
Got me some slack, Jeff.
There we go. And that is for our boy in blue that drives by every morning. Our back of the blue. That was left from Marky B, and he still comes by, and we still play it for him, and I love that.
Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of stuff that still stays around the station.
We do. You know what? We didn't change a lot when Marky left. The one I did change two things right off the bat. I said no more politics first thing in the morning because everybody that I talked to was like, no more politics, please, no more politics.
We have an hour for that.
Yeah, we have the apolitical talk show. We have all of that. So
what was the other thing?
The other thing was we did a lot less news.
Yeah.
I mean, we still do some pertinent news, but yeah.
As a matter of fact, you just got me going here. I might even look up something on it there, like crazy news stories. What do you think?
But we didn't. So we didn't want to change much. We liked the morning show the way it was, and when Marky decided to leave. And okay, so explaining the pictures on because somebody was very confused. I think it was Jeff. So it was funny when, Mark left and then Elliot left and people were calling me the Black Widow of radio that my co-hosts kept leaving. And so when I took the picture with Mark and Elliot at the fundraiser for Food for Greater Elgin, and then I posted it and I said, see, I'm not the Black Widow. They are still alive. But then I took a picture choking you and I said, most of them. So I was just trying to be funny, and it was really good to see Marky B and see Elliot. It was a good time. So this Saturday is going to be so much fun. Did you find something cool on the news?
Yes, actually, I'm pulling it up now. Chesney, the kangaroo, scales tall fence, flees petting zoo for 3 days on the lam.
Where?
In Alabama.
Oh, okay. I was saying, let's go find him and we can pet him and play with him.
How does a kangaroo escape a petting zoo? Is how this starts out. It's not an opening line to a dad joke. If you're Chesney the kangaroo, you scale an 8-foot fence and go on the lam for 3 days.
Well, they can jump that high, the big ones.
Can they actually jump that high?
I believe so.
You scaled it.
All right, somebody do me a favor. Use your Google machine and see how high a kangaroo can jump. And let us know on 505-926-1410 or on YouTube, or even call it in 847-931-1410. Because I thought they could jump that high.
Well, actually, it did say, now I got a different story. No, he should be changed to Spider-Man instead of Chesney. He gave You gave your zookeeper sleepless nights, sending residents of a small Wisconsin town. First it said Alabama, now it says Wisconsin. A small Wisconsin town on a search that would end happily on Saturday.
Listen, he was at a bar. He was playing dice, ship captain crew. He was ripping pull tabs, and he was drinking like dollar PBRs.
Yeah, was that at Newman's Corner Pub?
No, in Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you could make it way down here, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't say what. It's a farm in Necedah, Wisconsin, wherever that's at.
Yeah, he was definitely at the bar playing pull tabs, getting drunk.
The unprecedented leap at the Sunshine Farm in Nikita, Wisconsin last week was participated by some stray dogs that rushed the enclosure and spooked the 16-month-old Chesney. His keeper, Debbie Marland, said his friends were treats hitter and Jan in his town of 160 miles northwest of Milwaukee. The Chase reports of sightings of even rented heat-seeking drones, which proved effective in narrowing down the wandering of the high-jumping adventurer. Wow. I was putting on about 37,000 steps per day looking for him, Marilyn said. I haven't done such exercise in a very long time. I wonder if she hopped. Get it?
We have a breaking news story. Quick breaking story.
Okay, go ahead.
Katie is in the car with Big Mike right now. Good morning, Katie. And Katie was being picked up from O'Hare. So we need to figure out where Katie went. So
where's she coming from?
Where is she coming from, Cotton Eye Joe? I'm going to say if it's Katie by herself.
Yeah.
Katie by herself, I'm going to say maybe it was a girls' trip to Vegas. That maybe she met a bunch of girls out there in Vegas. What do you think, David?
I think she was on a business trip at Connecticut.
Oh, Connecticut.
Yeah.
That's on my bucket list. Who wants to go to Connecticut? I do.
know.
So, all right, Big Mike. Good morning, Katie. It's so nice to have you in Big Mike's Rides. You are in safe hands. Have him sing Baby's Got Back for you after he lets us know where you came from. Because he's a lot of fun in the car, especially at night. I don't know how he is in the morning, but we always get him to sing and hang out with us. So thank you, Big Mike, for picking up Katie and letting us know. We're just going to wait to find out where she's at. So this kangaroo loose in Wisconsin, sitting at a bar, doing pull tabs, playing ship captain crew, and drinking like dollar PBRs.
Yeah.
Having the time of his life. He came out wearing a camo T-shirt, and I love MILFs on his hat.
Yeah.
So he had a good time. But he is back safe, correct?
Yeah, he is back. It was a 3-day adventure for him.
He went on a 3-day bender.
Yeah,
not an adventure. That was a bender in my book.
It seems to be, it was covered by a lot of media outlets around in this area.
It's Wisconsin.
Yeah. Well,
that's a big deal. That's a lot going on.
I don't know. Kangaroo running around loose in your neighborhood.
I think I would be like, come here, little friend. Come on, we'll have snacks. I've got snacks. Come on. You can come in the mobile Marriott and hang out. We'll watch TV. You could sit in the recliner next to me. We'll have snacks,
Yeah.
Here's a PBR. Not that I have PBRs, but I would get him for my kangaroo if he wanted them.
What do kangaroos eat?
That's a good question. I think they are vegetarian, if I'm not mistaken. So let me ask the Google machine. I think they're herbivores.
Oh, we got some more questions to ask about this YouTube thing. Are we still taking phone calls?
Of course we are. 847-931-1410. 847-931-1410. Someone give us a call. It's up to 42 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to ask my Google right now.
Ask Google what kangaroos eat.
Ask the Google machine. Okay, Google, what do kangaroos eat? It's thinking. See, they are primarily herbivores, grass, leaves, shrubs, and flowering plants, using their specialized multi-chambered stomachs to digest tough, fibrous vegetation. While they mostly graze like cattle, their specific diet depends on the region and species, with some occasionally eating fungi, moss, or succulent plants. So there we go. I was correct. They're herbivores, mainly herbivores.
You know what? When Todd said he's going to be throwing $50 at David with
a slingshot. Oh, hell
That
yeah.
reminds me when I was at Chippendale and I was working the circuit out there in California. And
they made it hail, not rain.
Yeah. That's actually more than what I was getting. I was getting a lot of quarters, pennies, dimes, and nickels when I was on the stage and all that stuff. As a matter of fact, I thought I was going to get a dollar bill one day, and she wanted change for $1. So I just shook some change out, and bam.
Okay. I don't know if I'd want that change from wherever you shook it out, but that's okay. That is A-okay. It's 8:22, and today's show is sponsored by Window Concepts. You can reach them at 847-621-2680. That's 847-621-2680. Or find them at www.window_concepts.com. They are a 44-year-old family-run business. They have a AAA rating at the Better Business Bureau. They're affordable, they're knowledgeable, and they're ready to help make your home more comfortable while saving you money. So thank you, Window Concepts, for sponsoring this show. We are also sponsored by Vasselli Law. That is jmvchicagolaw.com, jmvchicagolaw.com. And you can call them at 847-931-8225, 847-931-8225, or find them located right here upstairs, across from the Boseum, or out in Oak Brook. That's Vasselli Law. They are advising governments, defending communities, and they proudly sponsor this morning show. And you don't have to be in government to use Vasselli services. So if you have a problem, give them a call. If it's not something they specialize in, they got a guy and they got a gal who can help you.
Yep.
So 2 of our favorite sponsors of the morning show. 8:23. I think we go to a break at the bottom of the hour. There's no bump or button to push.
Hold on.
I don't know, because I know on the stick is when we always go to breaks, but we're just checking.
Let me check in with Sonar here. Do we still do commercials?
I don't know. We don't know. We don't know any like you guys do. All right, let's get back to the cue of the day and let's talk tomatoes, because it is National Tomato Day and I'm so looking forward to tomato season. So is tomatoes, love them or hate them? And what is one dish that proves your point? So Eddie, retired fire trustee Eddie Saunders, he loves tomato and onion salad with a vinaigrette. No, thank you, sir, because you lost me at the onion.
How about tomato soup? People who don't like tomatoes will eat tomato soup.
I love tomato soup.
With some grilled cheese dipping in it.
Love. So good. Especially in the winter. You know, that comfort food. Wait, because I got a couple I want to read. They were interesting. Karen, Brendan, good morning to you. I have coffee today for a while, but I'm having my coffee now. Okay. Here we go. So here's some of the comments. I know Meg's was, Meg says stewed tomatoes, gag on the stewed tomatoes, but she just started cooking with sun-dried tomatoes, which are quite delicious. She says, I like them, but need more recipe ideas for usage. Fresh tomatoes is my favorite. Sun-dried tomatoes are really good on smoked cream cheese to do like a spread. Delish. Lynn said bruschetta. Where's the other one I wanted to read?
Hey, while you're looking at that, does anybody answer this question? Does anybody dip a bagel in tomato soup?
Yeah, if I only had a bagel in front of me, hell yeah.
You would?
Oh, hell yeah. Brendan's favorite restaurant is Russell's Barbecue. This is my girlfriend, Megan L. She does a feta tomato pasta bake. She adds a can of drained chickpeas and artichoke hearts and double the feta. She's made this a gazillion times. So she actually, it doesn't have the link. Bummer. Bummer. Well, I'll have to figure out. Oh, Katie is coming back from Houston. We were both wrong.
Oh.
Well, welcome back, Katie. And we're glad. Hopefully you had a good trip and you're in good hands with Big Mike. So right now, as it stands, I have 2 and you have 1.
Yep.
On our leaderboard of where our Big Mike's passengers going to or coming from.
Yeah.
So,
No,
yeah.
Another dimension we could add to the show.
Yeah.
Going to and coming from.
Well, yeah, because if he's got him in the car, like, what are we doing?
Might as well play
So-
it. Play it both ways like you do.
Oh, Commander Dennis, I was talking about you this morning, saying we haven't heard from you. It's good to see you on the YouTube. He says deep dish pizza, homemade spaghetti sauce, where the main ingredient is 6 cans of crushed tomatoes. Yeah. So, and it's funny because there are people who absolutely hate tomatoes. They either love them or there's that weird in the middle, like, I don't really like tomatoes, but I'll eat bruschetta. Or I really don't like tomatoes, but I like ketchup. So a lot of unique little taste buds out there. So, and Brendan likes tomato soup. I do too, Brendan. I like dipping my sandwich in my soup.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you're a team no tomato. Unless it's like spaghetti sauce, correct?
Yeah. But Samantha likes to add like the big whole tomato in there.
Yeah.
And but
No.
there's been a couple times where she puts some like crushed tomatoes in there, and it's like really
Well, then you
ticked
use
me
your
off.
you use your immersive blender and just liquefies
No, I use
everything.
my fork and scoop it out of there, and all that stuff. I mean,
All right.
What
Well,
do
it's 8:28. We don't know if we're going to a break or we're not.
maybe I'll turn the auto up.
Yeah, turn it up. See what happens.
I know.
Yeah, you can. We don't know. It's day one of the changes.
I guess maybe what I'm going to have to do is I'll wait till I get straight to there.
I'm surprised we haven't heard from Dino or Sonar.
I texted Dino this morning, and he might be still sleeping. Might have had a really busy Easter.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked Sonar here, do we still do commercials? Or do I got to bump them? See, I guess questions that I should have asked.
Yeah, sometimes there's a little bit of a lack of communication around here. We need to hey.
Yeah, but it also, dude, got to remember, Sonar spent a lot of time with the Fox Sports coming here. He had to do a lot of reprogramming, and our Vicky, Vicky in the back over there behind the window. She's got a lot of new stuff that had to get put into her.
Well, and I know they're working on the
run it.
website too.
Yeah, he's working on the website, and he also had to get Vicky reprogrammed to run all this Fox stuff because he had to put all this into the programming system with all these time slots here and readjust our time slots. So that's a lot of work the man is. He's probably working right now on it. Right now, he's probably got the doctor coat on, and he's on the computer.
The mad scientist look,
Yeah, he's got that little mirror thing on his forehead, and he's over there calculating and putting in data and
he's
whatever.
He's calculating?
Yeah, he's calculating. But whatever computer geeks do, I mean, that's what he is.
I don't know. I'm not a computer geek.
No.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 8:29. I don't hear anything coming for.
Ouch. Oh, that hurts my shoulder.
What was that?
My shoulder. It hurts.
I know. What'd you do?
It's got to pop. It hasn't popped yet.
Does it pop every day?
Yeah. I got to get it to do that one pop.
Oh.
So I still haven't got an answer back. I mean, it says brake float.
I don't know what that means.
Text Derek. Maybe he would know. Because there's times when he just goes YouTube when the Sox games are on.
Yeah, that he'll talk during.
Yeah, and he'll be on YouTube and talk during the commercials. So maybe if I do this, does it go to a commercial on YouTube? So you got to remember, I'm a new guy here. I've only been running the board since August. Yeah, August, and Fantasy Football Blitz. That's when I actually learned how to start playing with all these dials and buttons and meters and,
Yeah. That's more than I know. More than I know. I can make it through 2 hours. Oh my God. I can make it through 2 hours with Bob Mariner on Big Top Sports.
But
typically, I think last time I don't know, something happened last time.
I got an answer.
Oh, yay. Okay.
Yeah, but last time you ran the boards, your boobs pushed a button
They
on the
did.
commercial.
They did. I swear on everything they did. And I was like, what happened?
No, we have no commercials, so.
Oh, so we have to plan for this long hour with no commercials.
So we have to bore everybody for a whole hour without breaks. And so what happens if we got to go number one or number two?
We'll just get up and go. It's not like we're going together.
No.
I mean, we'll just leave it like it is and one of us will talk. Like, I'll go right now and you can practice. I don't really have to go, but if
You're
you
just
want
going
to
to go disappear in
just
the back.
pretend I'm not here. Okay,
Yeah.
ready for the next minute? Pretend I'm not here and go.
I am so happy right now. She has left the room. Woohoo! Celebrate, everybody. It's another minute or 2 or 30 seconds. I get to not be snapped with a yardstick or be yelled at or pushed out of my chair or anything like that she does to me. So, she's back. Okay, we can't talk about her. Shh.
You did that well.
Thank you.
You were good.
And you grabbed yourself a slice of coffee cake, which I'm actually going to do that too.
I did.
We got some cherry coffee cake in here right now. Cherry-filled coffee cake. You like cherry.
I do like cherry.
So that's why I bought it. Thinking
You're
about
so
you.
nice.
Well, you're my radio wife right now. So, it seems like I always got a wife when I'm away from my
I know you say that W word. I'm breaking out in a rash. I don't even know. So, okay. So, yeah. No commercial. We're going to just keep going right through here. You know what? Maybe you should just get up and dance and do a little soft shoe and sing a little song for us, David.
Yeah, right. That'll work out really good. Me singing.
Oh, my gosh.
Why don't we go around and look for some bugs?
With
I
your
got this
bug
bug
catcher?
catcher here that my mom got me, the spider catcher. Hey, we got a caller. Should we try to see how this works?
Absolutely, because, what the heck?
Why not? Hello, caller.
Good morning, caller. Who dis?
They hung up.
They hung up.
Hey, call back, caller. We want to know if this works. Anyhow, I got this bug catcher that my mom got me. Well, it's actually, what did I say it was called? It's actually called the Bug Picker. So if you want to look at the screen, the Bug Picker. And they show a big, ugly, hairy spider on there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just creepy. So anyhow, you put this up against the wall, or you put this on a ceiling, and then you shut the door, and the bug stays inside, and you're supposed to take them outside, and according to Susie, and let them loose.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is not really going to work out for me. Like, I'm going to go near a spider. Another bug I'll catch. It's just the spiders I don't like.
Okay.
Well, ever since that one came down and viciously attacked me.
Yeah, that's not really what happened, but if that's what you want to believe.
I saw him coming down in front of my face. He's like, ah, like that at me. And I was screaming.
Well, yes, you were. And I believe as you launched yourself off of the stair, the chair went flying, you went airborne, and all Elliot and I heard was, spitter!
Well, that
Like
was
what?
probably, well, I did hit the wall. I was in a chair.
Yeah, the chair, you went airborne and hit the wall. The chair went down the stair.
Let's try our caller again.
All right, let's see who it is.
Hello, caller?
Hello, caller. Who it is?
Commander Dennis, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Well, you know what? That whole subject is debatable. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
I don't feel so bad, but some health problems have come to the forefront. I have a doctor's appointment today to find out what all the results of some tests that I recently took. But long story short, I will be stepping away from the post. I will be stepping away as commander.
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to fulfill my term.
Okay.
So
well, your health is more important.
There is going to be a transition period here for the next 2 months. Jason is going to take over.
Okay.
As commander.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to have to talk about this. We just had our executive board meeting this past Wednesday, and the board has agreed that it's fine. We have to look into our bylaws and stuff like that, but my district commander says that we shouldn't have any problem with this. We just have to develop a resolution because this hasn't happened before. So, but all in all, yeah. So since October, I had the COVID. Was no sooner got over the COVID than I had the flu for a weekend, and then I had walking pneumonia for 2 weeks.
Dear Lord.
And it's not been good for me, and I was told by two different doctors that I need to eliminate a lot of the stress in my life. And I'm going to tell you, running that post is not an easy thing to do. So there's a lot of financial issues that we're going through right now.
Mm-hmm.
And things like that. You know what I mean? it just seems like as we go through and trying to put on events there and stuff like that, and then the things that we have going on, we have the Queen of Hearts, we have the pull tab tickets, we have the video machines and all this gambling that we do have going on there, which is all legal, but you have to buy licenses for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, you have to buy taxes. You have to pay taxes for all that stuff. You know what I mean? And then the Post does have employees, per se, the bartenders and stuff like that. And we have to pay them and the taxes that go with that and the insurance that goes all with that. And it's like, and you know this more than anything, Sue.
Oh, yeah.
You know how all this goes because you manage 2 bars or if not more. It seems like it's almost costing us more to do this than what we're actually taking in from it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like, gee whiz, every time I turn around, it's just like it's another financial issue and stuff like that. You know,
and payroll tax in this state is insanely high.
And workman's comp.
And they want more from the gambling now. They want more. You know, and we do, you know, we have the video machines. I don't know if you have them in your bars.
Oh, yeah.
We have the video machine. And it's shared revenue.
Yeah, it's thirds. You get a third, the state gets a third, and the gaming company gets a third.
Yeah, and it's just like, it's insane. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. Now, if it wasn't for those machines, this place could have closed up 2 years ago.
And you also have to pay a license for each machine.
We got to pay a license for each machine, and that's all coming down the pipe and stuff like that. It's the beginning of the year, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. We all had to pay that stuff, all the end of year taxes, all that stuff. And it's just crazy in there, and it just doesn't stop financially and stuff like that. And then we try to throw on events and stuff. Now, we just recently had our Pride of Post, which is like the Post birthday. It's more or less the celebration of the anniversary and stuff like that. And we give away prize money and stuff on that one. That's $1,500 was our top prize on that one.
Well, you know that your gaming company will pay for half of that.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Any cash giveaways? Okay, so get a hold of your gaming rep, and any cash giveaways or anything, they will pay half. They might have some little restrictions or things that you might have to do, but typically anything that you do, they'll give away half, or they'll pay half. Well, get a hold of them, because even though you've already done it, they might be able to work with you with that.
Right.
So, yeah.
So anyway, I have a doctor's appointment at 11:30 today to find out all the results of my test. So what we've been calling asthma for the last 10 years, because I just recently did a pulmonary test. I hadn't done one in 10 years, and she said, "Oh, you got asthma." Well,
COPD?
now it's COPD. COPD. Yeah. Well, I could have told them that. That didn't take rocket science. After being a smoker for close to 30 years and stuff like that, I quit when I was 40, but that doesn't mean nothing. It still can catch up with you later on in life and stuff like that. And I had a CT scan done on my heart, and they see plaque in there. And then while they're doing the CT scan, because they go so far up and down on your upper body and stuff like that, that they notice something going on in my left lung. So today I'll get the interpretation on that and see what they said, what they're saying about that. Probably a follow-up with a chest X-ray and stuff like that, because I haven't had one in 10 years. So we'll find out what's going on there and everything like that. But I just got to the point where it actually became more like work to do this job, and I really got tired.
No, your health is number one. Your health is absolutely number one.
Everybody's saying, yeah. So, like I said, this transition, the district commander is going to be involved. He wants a 10-week transition, blah, blah, blah. So Jason will be taking over, and he's looking forward to it. He will also still keep his adjutant job and stuff like that, so it'll be like a 2-for-1.
Okay.
And, I mean, he's so well-versed in what's going on in there and stuff like that, and you know, so he has the district commander's blessing and stuff like that, and so far the executive board has said it's fine. We have to go to we have our post members, which carry a lot of weight with that as far as electing officers and stuff like that, so we have to see how that's all going to go. But that's not this Tuesday, next Tuesday.
Okay.
But I don't think it's going to be an issue, but anyway, sorry I haven't called in. I have been busy. I've kind of changed some of my daily routine and stuff like that. Where I used to get up and right away it was put you guys on and stuff like that, and because I listen through YouTube, it hasn't been like that, and sometimes by the time I get up, you guys are pretty much going off the air or you're in your last hour and stuff like that. But I'm hearing there are changes going on over at the radio station. And
they
stuff
started
like that.
today. It started today where Fox Sports came on. We'll still be on 8 to 10, or 6 to 9, but we'll be on the radio 6 to 8, but we'll stay on YouTube till 9. And then Fox Sports takes over till 1 o'clock on the radio.
So that's why when I call on the phone, that's why I can hear...
you can hear Fox Sports, right, because they're on the radio.
Yeah.
And then at 1 o'clock, we go back to the community hour, Talk Time with Tammy, Big Top Sports. And then later in the evening, I believe Fox comes back on. So, but all those same shows will still be on YouTube like they normally are. But please
so
take...
You guys are going mainstream here.
Right. Well, we're going somewhere.
Yeah.
We're going somewhere.
We're moving on up.
Keep us posted on what's going on with your health, please. Even if you just text me privately and don't want me to say anything.
Yeah. I will.
But yeah, because we missed talking to you. I actually talked to Jason yesterday. He texted me and said, Happy Easter, and kind of just gave me a very brief that, he was going to be taken over because of your health. And I said, well, and I was actually going to go home today and give you a call and see what was going on. But I'm glad you called.
This is kind of it's an unprecedented move. I don't know if it's ever, I'm not, at least in this post anyway, I don't think it's been done before. You know what I mean? And stuff like that.
Yeah.
Other than like when Mark abruptly kind of left too, I mean, he was gone in, like July or something like that. But that was pretty much the end of the road too, because I was pretty much implanted there by that time and everything. But no, it's.
And Mark still listens. Former Commander Mark still listens.
Yes, he does. I know he does.
And he just donated to my birthday fund.
I think he's already been informed. Jason keeps in what's going on and stuff like that. Jason and him still talk. And Gunny was just down there. She leaves like in November or something, comes back in February. She's down there. So she got to get together with the commander and stuff like that too. So, and she said it was pretty nice and stuff like that. It was kind of funny though. She recently got a text, and he still thought she was still down there. They were talking about, he said, can you meet us somewhere? Blah, blah, blah. She says, I'm back in Elgin. She says, I've been back in Elgin.
Well, I think you need to take a vacation after you get these test results. You need to just go take a vacation, sit on a beach somewhere, and do a whole lot of nothing. Just for a while.
Yeah.
Couple days, a week, just go do as little as possible and take care of yourself.
I get it. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. So, but keep us posted.
I just was thinking about it this morning. Oh, so by the way, I know, we haven't done this in a while and stuff like that. This coming Saturday at the Post, and I probably should have put this out a long time ago, we are having our annual garage sale again and stuff like that. So there's tables available inside the Post, parking spaces in the parking lot are also available and stuff like that.
What time does it go?
You know what? I don't have the particulars on that right now. Let me look at this here.
All right. I would say just send it to me and I'll talk about it tomorrow.
And stuff like that.
So this Saturday at the
all right, so the setup is from 7 to 9.
Okay.
So if you're bringing your stuff somewhere between 7 and 9, and there will be a person or people available to help you if you need help getting the stuff either in or setting up in the parking lot. And then it's from 9 to 3. The whole event, it's basically starts
9
at
to 3
o'clock.
at the Legion Post 57 over on
820 North Liberty.
820 North Liberty. Sorry, I couldn't remember the north part. So, yeah, if you want a community garage sale, get over to the Legion Post
No, we're actually going to have 2 this year because we had the one last year and people requested, hey, why didn't you have one later in the year too? So we are going to have one later on. I'm not sure exactly when. It could be early September or, I don't think,
Well, keep us posted.
Yeah.
Well, good to talk to you, friend.
Yep. I'll still be a member. Just not going to be more or less in the officer capacity.
All right. Well, go take a vacation. Go take a vacation.
Nice to talk to you guys.
You too. Keep me posted.
You gotta play some golf, buddy.
Yes, we will.
There you go.
Get yourself better. Get yourself better first.
Brother.
All right, and then we'll talk.
All right, buddy.
Okay.
We'll talk.
All right. Have a good day. 8:47 here on WRMN, YouTube only. It's 42 degrees. The sun is out. It's going to get up to about 49 degrees. Still a bit chilly, a bit damp, a little moist out this morning. What did we say? The Cubs, they did a doubleheader.
Yeah, they split.
They split 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
And the White Sox did a sweep.
3-0. And it did a sweep.
They swept the Cleveland, I don't know, what are they called now?
Guardians.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So
I'm going to do a rant right now. Hector, I am not Elliot Serrano. Elliot has too many talents. He can dance. He can sing. Why ain't I doing it? Well, because I can't sing and I can't dance, okay? Because I can't dance in and I can't sing. See? There it goes. That's Phil Collins right there.
What? It sounded just like Phil Collins.
Really? Seriously?
No, not even close. But you were like, this is Phil Collins. Like, no, not really, but that's okay. Look, we got all these cars pulling up here.
Everybody's pulling up to watch us live here on YouTube.
I know.
Everybody
Hi, guy.
getting out of the car.
How you doing?
Hello, how you doing?
Going? Hi.
Oh, they can't hear us.
Live on the radio.
They can't hear us because they got Fox Sports on the radio.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. So.
You know where they're going? They're going over to the pancake and ice cream shop where there might be nefarious goings-on, alleged nefarious things going on.
One guy went.
That guy's in shorts and a T-shirt.
Yeah. That guy went that way. That guy went the opposite way. But they acted like they knew each other.
There's something nefarious going on there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, allegedly.
See 2 guys pull up at the same time and go 2 different ways.
They kind of have like, let's just kind of act like we know each other and not really, and then we'll separate. What are they doing? Nefarious activity going on across the street. So it is 8:49. What are you playing with over there?
Computer.
Oh. I thought you were playing like centipedes or something.
Yeah. I suck at that game too, you know?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I actually sucked at that game. So, you know what? So sorry, Hector. I can't fulfill your dreams of me dancing and singing. And, if Ellie could come.
Dreams. Sweet
Ellie could come back. So, you know what? This is what I got for him, okay?
Who am I to disagree? What do you got?
I don't know.
Well, if you're pulling it up and you don't know what it is.
Supposed to be doing something here. Yeah, it's supposed to be like I was playing the. Oh yeah, here we go. It's supposed to be the Phil Collins. So actually, Genesis part, I can't.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. It takes a little while for the video to get going. Yeah, see, I can't dance and I can't sing. But Genesis.
Hot sun beating down, burning my feet just walking around. Hot sun making me sweat, gators getting close, have got me, yeah. I can dance, I can talk, only thing about me is the way I walk. I can dance, I can sing, I'm just standing here selling everything.
There you go, Hector.
There we go. He can't dance and he can't sing. And Hector says you can't be a shirtless dancer on the air then.
Well, I never said I was a shirtless dancer. I'm going to be a shirtless bartender.
All right. Very interesting.
But if you want to see a shirtless dancer, let's go. Yeah.
would not surprise me. And if you're wondering, again, I know I said this earlier, why we're matching colors today is apparently we're getting our picture taken to be put on the Portillo's wall in South Elgin.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently this is what's going on. So I said, let's at least wear a matching colored shirt so we look somewhat professional.
Well, yeah, we got to do a together picture.
Uh-huh.
So that's going to be in black and white.
Yep.
And then we're going to do separate. You.
I want them
and
all
me.
in black and white.
Yeah. And separate with you, and then one with me, and so then that way, in case anybody, and if anybody wants, we'll see how many goes out there. But a Susie C autograph 8x10 picture with WRMN.
I'll pay you to keep them. I'll pay you to keep them.
Or else you can ask for an autograph picture.
I'll just have her print me like 3. I could probably get rid of 3.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Well, how about this, listeners? Everybody listening right now, how many people would love to have an autograph picture of Susie C, 8x10, and then you could put it on the frame next to your nightstand, next to your bed. What do you think?
On your ceiling.
Yeah, that's a little creepy.
Next to your bed was a tad creepy as well.
Come on, how many people want an autograph picture of Susie C? Black and white, on your nightstand, next to your bed, so every time you wake up in the morning, there's Susie C looking at you, watching you sleep all night.
Not breaking eye contact. Not
all night long.
breaking eye contact.
This is what you'll probably see.
Oh, goodness. 8:53 on this Monday, April 6th.
Oh, we got another caller.
Well, grab that call. Let's see who it is.
Come on. How many people want an autograph picture of Susie C? Let us know.
Good morning, caller. Who this? Good morning, caller.
Hello.
8:53 on this Monday, April 6th.
Hello.
Good morning, caller. Who this?
Hello.
Turn your radio down.
Oh, yeah, I am now.
Okay.
Hey, it's Johnny One Finger.
Hey,
Hi,
what's
One
up,
Finger.
One Finger?
Hey, I was wondering what goes on at Susie's birthday party there this Saturday. Does she have like a princess chair and people come up and give her a tribute envelope like the Godfather?
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Nope. I will be behind the bar with all of the guest bartenders, Mike Reed, Jimmy Vaselli, Mary Kay Welson, Guy Zambetti. I'm missing somebody. Those are the mayors. I've got radio personalities, Derek Geyer, Elliot the L Train Serrano. I've got this guy, David Tees, and then I've got a bunch of regulars all at the from the bar that are going to come back, and people just tip the crap out of us. And I have a DJ who's going to keep everybody up and the party rolling. And then all those tips get donated. So Project K9 Hero gets half, and Tunnels to Towers gets half.
Okay. What time's Dave going to be doing his entertainment?
I'll have to
want to miss it.
No, you don't want to miss it.
We're going to have to bring a lot of money for him to keep his clothes on.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. You know what? I will look at I have the schedule written down at home. I will bring it and let everybody know what time each group is bartending. But it's always a good time. Always, always a good time. So, and Todd says separate pictures in case David comes up missing like the last two co-hosts.
Yeah, I know. I see that on in there. And,
Hector wants a photo. See, I could get rid of one. And then, yes, lots of eye contact, Todd. Lots of eye contact. You don't break. Remember we said it was an old, it was a curse. Like when you cheers somebody, if you break eye contact, you have 7 years bad luck in bed. Well, that explains a whole lot for me. Apparently, I need to stop breaking eye contact when I cheers people.
Is it 7 years? Has it been that long?
That's it hasn't been 7 years, but that says bad luck in bed, so maybe it wasn't that good. I don't know. I'm just saying 7 years. So don't break eye contact. So you're going to come out, Johnny?
We're thinking about it.
Awesome. You should.
What time does it start? 6?
Starts at 6. Correct.
Okay.
You can come out there, you can check out the chicken dip across the street, get yourself some really, really good chicken.
Mm-hmm. You could even bring it over and eat it at Newman's.
Yeah.
Is there going to be enough parking for all your fans up there?
There's parking at the bar, there's parking across the street, and there's parking next door. So, yes, there's plenty of parking. You just can't park by the gas station. Happy will lose his mind.
And is that the day they draw the King of Hearts?
The King of Hearts got drawn, and we have a winner. Someone won half of $4,300.
Oh.
Sadly, but happily. So we start a new board this Saturday.
Okay. Okay, well, then you can prepare yourself for that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'll talk to you later, Dave.
Okay.
I need some new targets, so I'll probably get an 8x10 of you.
Perfect.
See, we already got orders coming in.
There.
People want pictures of us.
We got rid of one each. One each. Perfect. We'll get one each made. So, yeah.
Okay, I'm hanging up. Bye.
All right, bye, Johnny. 8:57. I think we've got another, 2 minutes?
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, well, actually, we don't. There's no commercial break. So right at 9. How about this? Right at 9 o'clock, I'll stop the stream and we'll say our goodbyes.
All right.
Yeah.
And yes, there's plenty of motorcycle parking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's going to be warm enough, but we'll figure that out.
What about Hector's comment?
I said Hector wants one.
No, but David has a cute belly button.
Oh, that one just popped up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, David has a cute belly button, so he will make lots of tips.
Sure.
I might wear a tank top then.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'll go shirtless. Why not?
Yeah.
You can wear a tank top.
I may. I'm like, okay, Sundial's coming through.
Is it coming back to you?
Just one little strip. Yes, Todd, there will be snowmobile parking as well. Whatever you want to bring to park.
Oh, ouch. Don't say that word.
Why?
Snowmobile parking?
Yeah.
That means it's
Todd
going to
asked.
snow on that Saturday.
Well, if it does, but it's not supposed to. It's supposed to be really warm. But whatever you want to drive, come on up. Bring a boat. We'll figure out a place to put your boat. I don't know.
Which Brendan is saying goodbye?
Our regular Brendan, not fake Brendan.
Oh, okay.
Fake Brendan has Sonar's picture.
Will the real Brendan please stand up?
Please
stand up.
Yeah, so the real Brendan has B as his picture, and then the fake Brendan has Sonar. So.
Well, it's been fun. Our new transition actually kind of went pretty smoothly. A little bit more to be learned on my end here as to what I got to do.
And now, and now we'll figure out, obviously, to get that by retired fire trustee Eddie Saunders. David, wear a white shirt and pour water over your head. There you go.
Oh, I like that.
Bye, Brendan. You have a great day, too.
You know, when my mom had a party really quickly, we got a little less than a minute left. But when my mom had a party, she has a tiki.
She had a potty?
Potty. And she had a tiki bar. She has a tiki bar out back by the pool. And I was the shirtless bartender. I had a bow tie on and just my swimming suit.
God,
So I
that's
pretty
not
much
something I want to see.
I got pictures.
Oh, God.
I'll send them to you later.
Great.
Don't get all turned on or anything,
All right,
okay?
thanks.
I'm
you know what?
I'm married, lady. I'm married.
Oh, God, now he's admitting that, too. All right, everybody, thanks for joining us. It's 8:59. We're at 43 degrees. And don't forget, tomorrow we're going to do this again. So don't forget that involvement matters. Kindness matters. And most of all, you matter. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in.
Have a blessed day.